Right.
That's it.
Right in.
in
Right
there.
Oh.
Right in there.
My drink has been sitting here for 10 minutes.
In there. You can't
Trying
you
to
can't
figure
drink
this out.
Out of that. You can't drink out of that copper. It gives you poison.
I don't know if you can feel this.
Don't drink out of the copper. No. Don't. You can't do. It's a poison. Oh, hey!
Oh, so good.
Oh my God, he drank out of the poison.
I did. The poison. Poison. What am I listening to?
You remember that? You're just a little poison.
Just a little.
You mean a lethal poison? No, a little poison.
A little poison.
You have no idea what I'm talking about.
I don't, but I like the accent.
Like, it's a lethal poison. But he had an accent, so he's actually talking about a little person. Everybody thought he was talking about like poison. I don't know what movie that was.
Little person. I get it. I get it. It took me a second to get that, but I get it. A little person. Yeah.
Your cup is poison. It's a lethal poison.
Yeah,
He's like, what about little? Because they had accents and they couldn't understand each other. Pure comedy. A lethal poison. Are you trying to say little person? No. He's a lethal poison.
This stream is totally fucked from the beginning, man. I had trouble with audio. No. The title's all messed up. It's the same title from last week for some reason. I don't know. I give up.
It's okay. It's okay though.
Oh, we're live. That's the only. I guess that's the important part, right? We're live.
Yes, it's a lethal live stream. Are you trying to say little person? It's a lethal live stream. Nobody here anyway.
No. It seems the way it is lately. It's cool. Out of 4 platforms, 0 people are watching. That's how successful we are. It's cool though. I'm good.
1 thumbs up.
It usually takes a minute. I did not give it a thumbs up. 0 thumbs up. I have not.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I'm gonna go do that right now though. Now that you said
somebody did. There's 3 now.
Thank you. Whoever it is, appreciate it. You're awesome.
If you're watching, write in the side chat because that's what you do, you stupid idiot.
There it is. Oh yeah, I can hear myself. I'm good. There we go. Yeah, no, tomorrow gonna go hang out with Kenny. What up, Tim? How you doing, my guy?
Right
Appreciate it.
Jump in here, Tim. You stupid faggot.
Different Tim.
You lethal. Jump in here, Tim. You lethal poison. You lethal poison. Dude, yeah, tomorrow you get to have fun or whatever, dude. I'm fucking labor intensive. I did a dumb thing where it's springtime, man. I gotta fucking I live in this little castle. I gotta make it look like a castle in the springtime. So I ordered all this landscaping and shit. And it all comes in. A lot of work tomorrow, like from lighting to annuals to all kind of fucking shit.
That sounds like a lot of work. That sounds, more work than I'm willing to do.
I'm lighting. I have a whole bunch of trees in the front yard, right? And all my neighbors, they're all rich. I've told you before. They all fucking do nice shit. So I'm just trying to keep up with the Joneses. So I ordered all these spotlights. You ever drove past a house
with the trees
and they light up their trees?
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't that look fucking cool?
I tried to do that and I failed. They did not come out right. I tried to do that with our backyard, but yeah, I know what you're saying. They do look good when they're done. It does. It adds a nice aesthetic. Did you do the
solars?
Yes. Yeah. You see. You knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, I did the solar spotlights. So they're 2 spotlights, 12 LEDs each, so 24 LEDs in 1 spotlight that's solar.
Wow.
So I'll just aim them, and that's supposed to be super bright.
I think the problem is I bought cheap ones from Walmart, and so they didn't work. They work, but not as as I thought they would be.
Yeah, I did the whole what's the Google review?
Huh? It's like the cheesy sauce with the chicken and bacon in it.
That's pretty good.
Cheesy sauce.
Yeah.
That sounds lethal.
It's cheesy sauce with chicken and bacon. That's pretty good.
Sauce.
And buffalo sauce.
It's a sauce for the buffalo mac.
It's a sauce for the. Oh,
Yeah.
she makes this buffalo mac and cheese. It's so good.
Ooh, that
So
sounds
good.
good.
It's so good. I think some of the most interesting things is I find that she makes are buffalo mac and cheese, and she makes Mexican spaghetti. It's literally like a taco salad made with spaghetti, and it's like a taco salad. If you took out the pasta and put the chips in, it would be a taco salad. Right? Yes. And so, but she does it with spaghetti, and it's so good. She's giving me the stink eye.
I'm gonna take your word. I'm gonna have to take your word for it, man.
It's quite delicious.
That sounds rough. That sounds rough, but I'll take. I mean, it's all about the tongue. It's all about how it tastes when it's done.
Right. It sounds odd, but it's so good, man. It is so good. It's one of those things where you'd be like, "Oh, what?" And then you would try it, and you'd be like, "I get it now. I get it now."
I watched Iraqis today on like some YouTube fucking thing. Iraqis tasting ramen noodles.
Oh, that had to be interesting.
It was pretty funny.
It's always anytime you watch like one culture try the food from another culture, it's usually pretty good because they're either like this is really good or like this is really bad, you know.
He's like, this is very spicy, but it's okay. My stomach can digest wood and metal, so I can eat it. It's okay, and I will eat the whole thing, and I will eat it with these little pencils.
Little? Do you mean little people? Is that what you mean?
They had these lethal pencils.
The one I seen that I really enjoyed once was they got some people from North Korea, and they had them try food. Like they did escape North Korea, and they had them try food. I was reading an article. It's talking about North Korea. You remember that guy that escaped from North Korea?
Lame.
The one guy that escaped and they shot him in the back. I don't know if you remember that. Like a few years ago,
Yeah.
he was like a military guy.
The first guy.
Yeah, he was like,
the first guy that we ever covered that escaped. Well, the first guy that American media ever covered.
Yeah, they covered. Yeah, and they shot him in the back. They said he had parasites in his stomach.
Sure.
They said they were, once I was reading and they were like, oh, I thought when they meant parasites like little parasites, and they were like, no, they said they said they were like meters long or foot long, but they were the size of like fingers in the stomach. Oof. Crazy, right? Oof.
Oh yeah. I've had
and that was a soldier. That was someone that's like supposed to be like fed and someone that's supposed to be.
Oh, dude, whatever. I mean, you know how it could happen. You get out there. Crazy. I mean, you're an expendable asset. You sign up to be an expendable asset. You get out there in the middle of nowhere and get all these parasites all up in you, man. You can have parasites. You have a cat, right?
No.
Oh, you don't?
I hate cats.
Well, okay. Those of you out there that do have cats, you can get a lethal parasite that can travel from your feet to your brain in a week's time and make you fucking absolutely out of your mind. It's called toxoplasmosis.
Dogs have that too.
It's from a cat just sitting on your carpet, and then you
dogs have that too. There was a couple articles within the last couple of years where like a dog licked its owner's foot, and then like.
Well, no, I mean, it starts from cats, but it can contract to dogs.
Oh.
And it can go to humans, just kind of like bird flu. It takes a couple steps to get to you, but it can get to you.
Craziness, man. Such craziness in this world.
That's so fucking. You gotta be careful with fucking animals, man. Those dirty bastards.
Mind your feet. Watch where you put your feet.
And wear some socks, you stupid ass.
Yeah, or sandals.
Something.
Wear some.
Like yeah, get in fucking start to have a Croc fixation like Post Malone does. Get into those Crocs.
Yeah.
All right, I took my hit. There we go.
Anyways, what a weekend, man. It's a long week. The weather's been all over the place here. Like, it's been cold, and then the sun's out, and then it's gloomy, and then it's sprinkling, and I don't know how people live in Seattle, man. Live in Seattle or places where it rains all the time. I can't do it. Or even, like, places where it's, like, snow for 5 months a year. I can't do that, man.
Yeah, nope.
Just a little bit, I'm just like, oh, I'm dead. Oh yeah. Wait, is that it? Done? That's all you have to do? What are you talking so hard?
It's a pain in the ass to make the sauce, bitch.
Oh.
I don't like making the sauce.
It looks ready to go. It looks delicious.
Just put it in the oven.
It looks ready to go. It looks delicious.
It looks great to me too.
Billy said it looks great.
He didn't even see it.
He smelt it. He smelt it.
I saw it in my heart.
He saw it glistening in my eyes. There you go. What up, man? How you doing, Z?
Yeah, she's like, tell Billy to shut the fuck up. He told me to suck drywall.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to head over and have barbecue at his house and just hang out and drink beer. I was going to take the bike because I want to work. I got to get the mid-pipe done, but I'm not taking it. It's just too much to deal with on a day we're supposed to be hanging out. So I got to plan time to go do that.
That's one of the things that started leaning me away from motorcycles a little bit because of the work that it took. Like you wanted to include motorcycles in your day of fun, but then you're like, well, there's a little bit of work to be done there in order to include it, so let's not, and then I'll have more fun. And I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right, though. We'll hang out and drink beer, and we'll probably do some sort of live stream on something because I'll be drunk and want to do that, and then I don't really know what we're going to do, to be honest. That's the thing. We're going to hang out and just drink beer, I think. And that's the plan.
You should plan a game for the live stream, like some kind of competition or something.
Well, I don't have, I mean, if we do a live stream, maybe I'll take a board game or something. I don't know.
Operation, right?
Operation.
Oh, dude, you're a fucking electrician. You can fucking manipulate some electrical shit. Make an operation game to where it shocks you when you fucking hit the wall.
You have to wear the little bracelet or something.
Yeah,
or the cable. That'd be so fucked up.
Right to your fucking.
You could. That probably wouldn't be too difficult to do. To take just go by an operation table, and then just change it from making the buzzer go to shock the shit out of you, up the voltage a bit. And you're like, oh my god!
You would just have to attach some terminals to the positive on the buzz sound, and then tap it right into your fucking.
That would be fucking hilarious. But it's got to be painful. It's got to be enough to where you're like...
it will be painful. Not that much, though. It'll be
enough to where it's like, mother...
Yeah.
Do you ever watch that guy? There's this channel where this guy, he makes stuff, but he always makes stuff to hurt people. So he had, he made... All right, so you know how they have the World's Waldo books? He was like, oh, so they think computers are faster than humans because apparently, a computer had the record... Or... A computer was really good at finding where was Waldo. He's all, I just think that humans don't have the right, whatever you call it, the right motivation. So he built a chair with a timer on it. And if they don't find where's Waldo in a fucking certain amount of time, it fucking electrocutes them. That shit was hilarious.
Dude, that sounds fun.
Or he made
hot potato on Amazon. Anybody can order the hot potato, which is 9-volt shock to the hands.
Oh, that's a good one. That's pretty
Have you
cool.
seen that?
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, look up electric hot potato on Amazon, and it's a potato or a ball usually that has all these different terminals on it, and you pass it between each other, and there's a timer, and it fucking hits you with a couple volts.
Shock-tato.
Yeah, there you go, shock-tato.
That's pretty good. He also made one. I might have to buy that. He also made one where he made a microwave that only worked when you yelled at it, and so he took it to Target and put it in the parking lot, and was like, here, you guys can have free hot pockets for people, but to heat it up, they had to yell at the microwave, so they were sitting out there yelling obscenities at the microwave, like, you're a fucking asshole. It was pretty funny.
That's hilarious.
I think you'd like his channel. He's a younger cat, but he's hilarious. You probably even seen him.
Have you caught Bad Trip on Netflix yet?
Bad Trip?
It came out today.
Oh no, I haven't.
It's a must see. All right, you guys. Anybody
that's it to my.
It is. You absolutely have to fucking watch it. Let me just describe it. This is all I have to say.
You literally said it, and I opened up Netflix. It's the first thing that fucking popped up.
Oh, dude. That's so funny. They're probably just listening to you.
Yeah, that's probably. Or if they just added it, I was in there earlier. I didn't see that.
Let me just tell you exactly. You'll know it's a good movie by my review here right now. It's a very short review, but this is how I put it. Eric Andre and Hannibal Buress' brother being directed by Jeff Tremaine in a prank Angry Grandpa style movie. It's the best fucking thing I've seen in a year. It's hilarious. Every scene is a prank, but it's a scripted prank to follow a storyline, just like Angry Grandpa. Or Bad Grandpa.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. Bad Grandpa was hilarious. I liked it.
Yeah. Just like Bad Grandpa, but about two best friends that love each other. Good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope, Z. That's cool, man. What bike are you planning on getting? I've been good, man. We've been chilling. Hey, fool, where you at? Why ain't you in here, Kenny? Get your drink and get in here. Side chat, motherfucker.
Trying to adopt Filipino children. He's all like kind to the earth and stuff. It's weird.
Fucking tree hugger.
Fucking tree hugger. Fucking African boy hugger.
I'm letting my headphones charge for a minute.
I went too far there. That's a little too far.
All right, man.
Letting his headphones charge is code for trafficking to children.
I hope not.
You know what? That is really...
You're going out there. You're going out there, bro.
He's not trafficking children. He's a great guy.
He's trafficking little motorcycles. What is it? What did you say?
My
little
words just made...
Little,
I think the FBI totally hijacked my fucking signal after I said that.
Your internet's going crazy right now. You froze for a minute. Or maybe it's me. I don't know. A 600cc sport bike. You guys have weird licensings too, right? So you have to have a lambs or... Like, you can't just jump on a...
Thanks.
You can't just jump on a 600, right? What up, Mr. Knives? He says code for ferocious masturbation. Ferocious.
I said... What happened is I said some questionable shit, and then it broke up. That's like right when it broke up. So it's like... What told me is like, I shouldn't be saying that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the internet saved me from myself just then. I'm glad you didn't hear what I said.
I heard you. Everyone heard you.
Oh, well, I was saying, okay, well, I'll say it again.
No, we don't. No, we don't need this. We don't need to repeat. We got it the first time, sir. You spelled it wrong, but so what? What?
Kenny's trafficking chiclets.
So what? How's the audio sound, guys? Am I too loud, or are we too loud? Anybody too loud? Is the music too loud? What's going on? Is everything good? Woo!
I like it.
I'm excited for tomorrow, Kenny. So I'm excited to chill and just hang out. Like, you can't say bomb? I spelled that wrong. What? Like, you can't say bomb. We can say bomb. I'm Mr. Bombastic. No, wrong word, right?
So he's trying to say he's assembling a bomb.
Oh, is that what you're doing, Kenny? Is that what you're doing? I watched you know what I watched today? I've watched a couple movies recently, but I watched a movie on Black Hawk Down.
Probably movies about gay people.
No, it was a movie, a documentary on Black Hawk Down, where they talked about a lot of the stuff that weren't in the movie, like the actual soldiers and stuff that were there in the event. And I was like, oh, that's pretty deep. On that, did you see the Joe Rogan podcast with, what's his name, Marcus Luttrell?
No, only the scenes, the clips.
I watched it. That was intense. There was a couple moments I was like, Joe's gonna cry. He's ready to cry. All right.
Now, some of it kind of, it caught me. Like, I wonder, my sense of humor got the best of me while listening to that. And then at like 8 different times during the podcast, I told myself, I wonder if he's thought about that in a while.
Well, he said, I don't know if they put that in there. There was a lot of times where he was like, I don't know, I haven't thought about this in a long time.
He just kept saying that. That was my point. He kept
saying
yeah.
Oh, I get you.
Every 10 minutes, this mother said, "Damn, I ain't thought about that in a while. I ain't thought about that in a while. Man, I ain't thought about that in a while." It's like, I wonder if he's thought about that in a while. In a while.
You need to wait to 24 years old for a drive a bike over 120 cc. 22 if you start at the age of 16. Okay, got you. The wives are going out for a massage. They are. Apparently, that's the thing that's happening.
These masks I got look like panties.
They kind of do. Can you flick it like?
There. Does it look good?
A little bit. They do kind of look like. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I think this is the way I'm supposed to wear it, like this, right?
100% accurate.
I got these at a Grateful Dead concert.
I know what?
Great. I got them off the ground at a Grateful Dead concert.
Oh, there you go. That's disgusting.
That is rough.
You got something growing on your nose right there. What is that? A big
the
big herb? Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's the was it you call it respiratory herp.
You shut up, DSG. We got a massage when we went to Vegas, bro. I've never had a massage before, ever. I just don't like people touching me. But
I love it.
So yeah, that was crazy. I've never had this little Asian lady like standing on me, stretching my back out and stuff. I was like, God damn. Yeah. I was like, okay. It was expensive, but it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. I'm definitely ready to fall asleep. You know what I was worried about? Farting. I was like, she's gonna like do something, and I'm gonna be like, oh my bad. I was like, she's gonna like.
That's what you're worried about?
Kinda.
Dude, I'd be worried about what she fucking walked on before she put her feet on your back.
Oh, that's true too. That's true. I'm gonna have fucking athlete's foot on my back now. Bathlete's foot.
I dated fucking was supposed to marry this girl, the part of this Mormon family, and that's why I moved to Vegas. That was the main reason I transferred to Vegas to skydive. And when I got there, I started slowly realizing that they were like fucking Mormon sex workers and shit. But because like she did that to me once a week, man, she'd walk on my back and pop all my vertebrae.
That felt good.
Shit. Ooh, yeah, dude, it fucking worked out good.
I was about to say I was just about to say, bro, you saw those things I sent you, my grandpa? Kind of cool, huh? So
yeah,
that story though, that's what got me. I was like, I wonder how many more stories are like that I don't know about.
So where's your local lodge, dude? I mean,
it's not that far from my house.
Mine's like fucking a mile from me.
Yeah, mine's less than a mile away.
It gave me a little bit of motivation to go down there because it's all younger guys. All the old guys are dead now. Like, remember they were trying. I don't know if you were around when the Masonic Lodge was trying to cheat me, and I gave the info to Tim, and he's like, "No, that's not right. That's not the right price that they're supposed to be charging you, and this and that." And I was like, "Okay," I backed out. And then that guy died. The guy that was trying to cheat has died. And then younger people have stepped in that don't know me, but my grandparents, like your grandparents, are on the registry. So if I go in and ask one, then they must let me be one. And then with our grandparents being on the registry, it helps. Trust me, it just helps. They're like happy about that. They're like, "Oh, you're continuing on the heritage."
Well, he was in a long time, man. He was in a long time.
Your grandfather wasn't only a Mason; he was a Knight Templar, or they wouldn't. That's why they bring you a sword.
Oh, is that what that is? Yeah, because they gave my dad some sword and shit. I don't know what it was. And then I saw that thing and said like 33, and then I was trying to look it up, and I don't understand it completely, but it had something to do with like the Scottish Rite, or something like that.
That's the Knights Templar side. The other side is the Shriners, the Persian side of Masonic.
But that is the highest level that you can. There's one. I was looking it up. There's one level higher than that 33, in whatever that is. And I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. So anyway, I thought it was cool. I was telling
want to say it's the Knights Templars that kind of show up and do the little ceremony kind of thing, and then present in like these like little weapons.
Yeah, he had a black sash with a skull and bones on it. It was all in Spanish, obviously, so I didn't really know everything they were saying because. So like a lot of those places, a lot of those guys, you know, and even in English they use like older language or older dialect, or they use so in Spanish it was the same thing. But crazy. Anyways, were you gonna go? You gonna go do something? Were you gonna go touch yourself?
I was just gonna get a beer.
Oh,
but
go
before I did that, I mean, when I got back, I was gonna say let's fucking do it. I mean, I'm fucking probably.
My wife wants me to. For you guys watching, what I was talking about is my. First of all, don't be sad. But my grandpa died like a week ago, which it's a whole story on its own. Anyways, he died, and I didn't realize. I forgot as a kid seeing all these like masonry stuff when I was little around the house, and they showed up, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that. So I wanted to know more about it, and I was like looking at some of the info, and but one of the stories that came out, which really was like crazy, was that I guess in like the 60s and the 70s, they were denying all visas from Mexico into the United States. And that was gross. Is that you? That was nasty. Anyways, they were denying all like the visas from Mexico in the United States, and somehow the border agent was like also a Mason, and he got the whole family's visas approved into the United States, which I thought was kind of crazy. Like, but I was telling my wife, I was like, imagine though, like, I wouldn't be here if that didn't happen. Like, I wouldn't be here, my kids wouldn't be here. Like, I wouldn't be here.
From my experience, you know what the other person has learned and his dedication in life. If he's still a Mason, a practicing Mason, if you're it doesn't matter. If you speak Spanish and it's a Spanish lodge, it doesn't matter. It's an American lodge or a fucking Australian lodge. They all learn the same shit. So you know what this person's moral value is, right?
Yeah.
So it tells you, he's like, oh, he's a Mason. We got to get him through. This guy's not a bad person, or he wouldn't have this title.
Yeah, you're right. It's crazy though. Anyways, I saw some of the. I'm not gonna show any of the docs here, but I show Billy. They're pretty legit, and those are from like. I asked for all the. My dad has all his medals and stuff, so I asked for a picture from that. But he's going. He lost his dad. For me, as a grandpa, it's a little bit different. So I asked for those pictures, but I thought it was really cool, and it's definitely something I've been thinking about. And Netflix has a documentary on it. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I've seen them all.
It's pretty good. It's pretty interesting. So
there's so many wonderful things that come with it. Like there's a stance, for instance, that you can stand if you're broke down on the side of the road. You can stand a certain way on the side of the road, and the first Mason that comes by will stop. And if he doesn't stop, you can identify him. You can identify the Masons that pass.
I kind of wish Tim was in here to talk about this, but like I feel like it's very similar to like your motorcycle community, right? You still it's all about like that same thing. Like
Tim needs to fucking come in here and talk about it because I'm seriously fucking.
But I thought it was really dope. I thought it was cool. I sent Tim that, and he thought it was cool too. Like I was like, check this out. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm just like, yo, this is pretty fucking cool. One guy from Black Hawk Down, Paul Howe, teaches rifle class, and he also has a Glock 17 after him. That's pretty dope. Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Tim probably wanted to talk to people on the ham radio about model trains or something.
About model trains. Where you at, Kenny? Get your ass in here. I need to go make a drink. I wish I could use both mics. Like, I can lower this, and all of a sudden, like, you could hear me, but it doesn't work that way. Actually.
No, it doesn't work that way. Eventually, it'll turn on.
I mean, I could probably do it. It's just a hassle. But that way, I could walk away and continue talking. But this is a mic. This is a mic that I really wanted for so long. I have to use this mic.
It looks like a red rocket.
It is. It does look like a red rocket. My dog can tell you. I'll show you my dog. He fucking red rocket's always out. Fucking asshole.
A mastiff's penis.
A mastiff penis. I'm at max stimulation. There you go. I get this. Is this the cause? Is this the cause? I believe it. I believe it.
Ouch.
So, something coming forward is Google Hangouts is going away, apparently. Again, I mean, I think we brought that up in the past, but now
They've said that for like 5 years.
yeah,
though.
but now there's a message saying, "Hey, Google Hangouts is going away. They're going to go to Google Voice." So either we're going to switch to Google Voice, or I might end up paying for like StreamYard or something. And I like StreamYard. Don't get me wrong, but StreamYard doesn't have all the things that I can do like OBS does. Like OBS, I could do whatever the fuck I want, make shit happen.
There'll always be something. I mean, and with OBS, you can do with it whatever you want. You can just call everybody on fucking Facebook and fucking stream that.
Yeah, that's why I like OBS. Yeah. Anyways, so we'll see how that fucking goes. I don't know.
And again, they've said that for years.
We'll see.
And
What up, Kenny?
Here we are.
I just want to make sure you're making wings tomorrow too, right? Like that's happening.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah, I just said in the chat that you're gonna hang out with me while I make the wings.
Oh yeah, we're gonna drink and make wings.
Well, I gotta pre make them right now.
I think that's the key is pre-making, like pre-soaking.
What do you mean pre-making there? You're soaking in buttermilk?
Oh man, his wings are fucking bomb, man. His wings are the best wings I've ever had. Period. And now I can make them, and they're just as good.
No, they're not just as good. But,
Just
but
as good.
Yours has that smoker.
The
Yours
smoker.
has that smoker thing going on, and that just adds another layer of awesome. But you can't beat the original. You can't remake the original. Like it's just never gonna happen.
Yeah,
I don't know, Kenny. You seem like a nice enough guy to give away all the secrets without.
He definitely gave me his recipe, and they're amazing. Only I make them better.
But you know what? I got the love. You can't put my special love.
Oh, that
inside the wing.
confirms it. You did give away all the secrets.
I did. I mean, it's not a secret. I mean, it's.
I think it's a
Really?
kind of a secret. It's not like you could just go. Like if someone was trying to figure out how you made your wings, they're not going to figure it out.
wouldn't figure it out.
And you can't just go to the store and buy the ingredients. You have to buy shit on Amazon to get to make those things.
Yeah, the sauce. You know what I had to do since I don't have my military ID anymore because I lost it. I had to bribe a friend.
Did you wait? Why don't you just go get?
on base?
Why don't you just go get another fucking ID?
Man, because you know how long it fucking takes to get a fucking military ID?
It takes like an hour or two.
Bullshit. Have you ever been to 32nd
Oh wait,
Street?
I'm thinking. Yes, I have. When I had to get my cat.
Dude, when you don't have, when you
But
need to get
you know what? No,
a
you're right. You're right. I'm
military
thinking.
ID,
I'm thinking
it
about.
takes forever.
I'm thinking about the cat card, not.
That's like a cancel your whole day.
Oh
bullshit.
yeah. I'm thinking about the cat card. That's what I would use.
Yeah.
I'm
Anyways,
not gonna lie. When I had my cat card, I would use it as a
It's
form of
worse than
ID.
DMV.
I would use that as a form of ID to get discounts.
Yeah, hey, I don't blame you.
I was like, they're like ID. That was the ID I would show as a cat card. They'll be like, oh, okay, here's a discount, because they don't know. They don't know the difference between a
what do
card.
they call it what do they call it when people pretend they're in the military and they're not?
I didn't pretend. If they said, "Are you in the military?"
Stolen valor.
If they no. If they asked me if I was in the military, I would blatantly say no, I'm not. But I would just show them my ID, and they would just assume that
Because people don't look that closely.
Because a normal person doesn't know the difference between a DOD cat card and a fucking military cat card.
Yeah,
They look almost the same.
That's like me wearing. That's like me wearing a.
Look, hey.
Polo shirt at Home Depot.
But look, it was a legit DOD, identification card that happens to look exactly like the military one.
You know what's funny? I love when you get like really defensive and you're trying to like defend yourself.
Bro, when
we're all just bad, dude. We all do just bad shit. I wear a blue shirt when I go to Lowe's.
I tried to quit that job and keep the card. And when I drove out, I remember they stopped me. Okay, so where I worked was let's just say it was a secret location, And to get in and out, you had to be, you had to show your ID and blah 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 and all this other shit. So when I left, they stopped me and they didn't know. I just put in, but they had to ask a couple questions and then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna need that card." And I was like, "Fuck!" I tried to keep my card. I was like, "Damn it!" Yeah, whatever. You win some, you lose some.
Yep. Easy come, easy go.
Easy come, easy come, easy go. Exactly.
Hey, at least you can still use my my Lowe's discount.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, your Lowe's discount is done. I tried to use it last time and it didn't work. It's
Because
only.
you have to use
I did. We did. It's only for active members.
I am an active member. I just used it recently. Give them my phone number.
We did it and they told us it didn't work. And I was like,
That's
"Oh, okay."
bullshit.
We did it.
It does work.
We did it when we went and bought the fucking the barbecue grill, and they told us no. They said it didn't work.
What?
Yeah.
I think you might have given them the wrong phone number.
No. Her name came up. Your wife's name came up, and they're like, "Tara," and we're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, this doesn't work anymore." And it was like
What
right
is
after
that?
you retired.
What's the difference between a barbecue grill
I just used it.
and a non-barbecue grill?
You know what, Billy? I don't want to talk about it. I get where you're going. It was a grill that happens to cook stuff. Okay. I gotta clean that thing too. Do you clean your grill like once a year?
Oh,
How
I
do you
did
do
it today. That's
It's like once a
Man,
year.
my old grill, I had to rebuild it once a year. My charbroil, because the parts would like just rust and shit. It would get like gross if I didn't use it.
Yep.
But this new one
I
is
don't know.
nice.
You know what?
I haven't had to do anything to it.
We're talking about going to the track, and you over here trying to sell your R1. You gonna take your H2 to the track?
No, I'm not.
What are you gonna take to the track?
I'll rent the bike,
You rent a bike to take to the track? You fucking crazy.
or maybe you know what, we always talk
You know
about
what?
going, and we never do.
You can keep your bike here. I'll maintain it for you. I'll ride it around. If you need some. If that's the problem, is hey, I don't ride
two
it.
bikes, so why can't I just use one of yours?
I have 3, sir.
Yeah, you have 3 bikes, so I can use one of yours. It's like it's both ours for that weekend.
I'm only taking I would only take the old Daytona. I'm not taking the new Daytona or the GSX. The GSX
Why you
has
can't take the GSX?
because the GSX has fucking rails. You can't take the GSX to the track because it has rails
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
that's true. Oh
What up, Chuck? Sir?
well, maybe I just won't be a bitch and I'll just take the H2 to the track.
Maybe you won't be a bitch and just not sell your R1.
Man, I'm not riding it. It's just sitting there.
That sounds like excuses.
Sounds like a track bike.
Sounds like a track bike, a dedicated track bike. Exactly.
You know what? I smell what you're throwing out there, but
The Rock is cooking.
I would rather give it to a person
Nice.
or sell it to somebody that's going to actually use it. It's just sitting there.
Even in Mike Parsons. I mean, at the very least, that would mean he's getting rid of a Honda, which is a good thing.
I mean, if you're going to give it away,
He ain't
I'm not
giving it
gonna
away.
give it away.
use an R1.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not. I'm not giving it away. I'm a generous person, but I'm not that generous.
If
I'm not like fucking $8,000 generous, you know.
if I didn't have the payment
A
for
raffle.
Oh my god, that's a good idea, bro.
I don't have enough subscribers to do a raffle.
You if you were like, hey, do a raffle, if you have to buy it and then you have to share it, you could probably do it. That's what everyone does now is a raffle.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's fucking cheap. You know, like I mean, I get it, but I mean, I don't want to do it just. No.
If I didn't have the Daytona payment, I'd probably buy it from you because I love that bike. It's a cool bike.
Yeah,
But-
I really love the R1. I'm just not riding that much anymore, and I don't know. Maybe that'll change in the next couple months. I don't know. We'll see. But I think
I'm excited for this AIM Expo thing. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I want to go. I gotta see if I can.
You should have done it when I told you. This fucking guy.
I did. I messaged them and they said no, but they also said sorry. We're full up right now. But the guy also messaged me and he's like, hey man, you got a nice bike. Oh, something like that.
Well,
Anyways.
they want beginner bikes. Your bike is not a beginner bike. I'll probably
Sure it is.
I'll probably take the
Depending on the
Daytona.
beginner.
Not with that attitude.
Not with that.
Can I start? Can my first bike be a Busa? Of course it can.
I'll probably bring out the Daytona, but I don't think they'll use it in any photos or videos. I mean, they may, but who knows?
Of course you can.
I want to be on the cover of the AAA fucking advertisement so that I can go in and be like, "Yo, that's me. Can I get a discount?"
Everybody's got one of those Daytonas now.
Huh?
Everybody's got one of those Daytonas now.
Not
You're not
everybody.
special?
Who else got one?
I don't know. I've seen like 4 or 5 of them on Instagram.
My uncle's hooker had one.
What up,
She's
Mike
like
Parson?
60.
Thanks for joining. I see you working during the day now. I thought I said hello, but maybe someone distracted me. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Really, you've seen a few? There's a list on a forum where people go. Like, there's only a couple forums for the bike, obviously, because it's not like it's super popular.
Yeah, but not everybody's on forums. Forums.
You're
are
right.
boring.
But there is a list of where all the owners are for what they can find. I saw one other person in here in SoCal with a bike, but he's track only with that bike, which is crazy to me. Hey, calm down with that music.
Damn Instagram.
But yeah, anyways, yeah, there's a AIM Expo event. Kind of like me and Kenny did for Cena when Cena paid $200.
So basically, a chick followed you around with a camera for a day.
Yeah. So, but this one's a little bit bigger.
That was kind of fun.
That was fun. But this is
It was
gonna be
$150.
it was
I think it
150.
was
150
Yeah,
or the product.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I still haven't seen them post any of those pictures. So whatever, that kind of sucks. But
No,
anyways,
we just, you know what? I was thinking, I was like, man, I just look fat in those pictures. That's why.
I like the pictures. But AIM Expo is doing one, and their goal is to they're going to do advertisements and videos to try to get new riders into motorcycles and that kind of thing. And so I'm going to that one. And they went from 150 to $200, and I was like, hell yeah, I'll sit around all day and ride motorcycles for $200.
No, that's dope. I mean, considering what the thing now is that motorcycle sales are down and not so many people are riding anymore, that would be a good thing.
Yeah, I think it's for a good thing, and they're going to promote like the MSF course, and they happen to be promoting AAA, which is cool because I have AAA. So that's why I'm like, I really hope I get on that AAA one because I'm gonna be like, yo, this is me. Can I get a discount?
It's the same for murder. Not a lot of that's happening anymore. And
well, I don't know about that. There's been an uptick in that one, huh?
You just
Not
don't
in
hear
my-
about it
not-
anymore because
I want to be on the cover of Murder Expo magazine.
Murder Expo.
Yeah.
maybe when we get accepted to the Masons, there'll be a lot more murder happening.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Murder man.
I am debating on joining, by the way. So that's something. I will see what happens.
Yeah, I actually have to go get dirt from Home Depot, and
The
that
whole
lodge
Mason
is on the
thing.
way. Yep, the lodge is on the way, so I'm gonna stop by there and say, "Ask on B1, give me a petition, bitch." They're gonna give me a petition. I'm gonna go get my dirt, and while they're loading up my dirt, I'm gonna fill out my petition. And on my way home to put the dirt in the ground, I'm gonna drop it off.
I thought you had to be sponsored by somebody to become a Mason.
It's ask one, be one. So you have to ask a Mason to be a Mason. That Mason gives you a petition, and that's your sponsor.
Yeah,
Well, why don't you just ask Tim?
we could.
Tim will do it. But you have to send your petition to him, and he has to sign it and come back. There's Masons there at the lodge that are willing to do that right then and there. It's no big deal.
Well, they have like a booth set up out front, like it's
No,
your
it's
Mason.
just a-
Yeah,
It's
no,
just
you
a
have
lodge.
to. You have to ask. You have to go. You have to ask to do
It's just
it.
a lodge. It's like going to Boys and Girls Club.
Girl Scout cookies.
So
Pretty
every
much, yeah.
Mason lodge is pretty much like a Boys and Girls Club. There's always
Fucking
somebody
Girl
there.
Scout cookies.
They're all fucking Masons. So you just ask any one of them, and they'll sponsor you.
Oh,
Yeah.
next time I see that square and what is it? A square and a compass?
No, it's
On a
the.
car.
It's the.
Yes, it's a square and compass.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it,
what I thought.
wait, is it? I thought it was like.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's fucking called.
Yeah.
No,
square
it's a
and
square
compass.
and a compass.
Oh.
It's a square and compass with a G in the middle, representing geometry, and it presents the divine properties of mathematics.
I know. Yeah. So we'll see.
I feel like you're gonna start rapping now. Divine mathematics.
Divine
Sounds like
properties of
you're
the
like,
mathematics.
He's
and
gonna
you
go-
don't know, you know, and we wanted appomattox, bitch.
He's gonna go Schoolhouse of Rock or whatever it was called.
What?
Wicked. That's funny. Yeah. So I know that's it'll be interesting. I don't know. I'm debating it. It seems like a good, thing. A good.
You know what? You're gonna do it, and then I'm gonna feel left out, and then I'm gonna feel like I need to do it.
We should. You know what? We should both do it. Why not?
I don't want to do it.
doing it.
You
I'm
do want to
doing
do it.
I'm doing it, and if I
all right.
You
I
I don't
don't
even know what it is.
I
let's
don't
make
do
a deal.
well with like institutions and shit that I feel like I'm supposed to do. Like I did that in the
It's
military.
not. Well, it's
forever.
not.
Like,
It's not a like.
Let's make a deal. How about this? If I can prove to you guys on paper and photograph that I started my first degree, you guys will go and petition.
Well, I'm already debating it. I just have to go
find
find time to go.
I'm not.
It's not a
not committing.
The only commitment you have is your first year's dues and your first 3 degrees.
Yeah, I think
and
it's only like $200.
It's just going to a meeting. You have to go to a meeting once a month for the first year, and then within the first couple months, you'll get your first 3 degrees, and that makes you a master mason. You're done. At that point, you can keep coming back.
I'm curious about the other one too. Like, I want to know what that other thing is.
I know what I'll be watching on YouTube for the next couple
What?
days.
Netflix has the a documentary on it. By the way.
You mentioned that cheese, and I spent like.
Oh my
2
God!
hours
Isn't
looking
that
up
disgusting?
fucking rotten cheese.
Did you
Listen,
guys,
man, I fucking
weird looking.
spent a lot of time with my grandfather. My grandfather was a 33rd degree Mason, and on the Scottish Rite side of it, which is the other side from the Shriners. So there's a point to where you can like either become a Shriner or a Scottish Rite. And these are, I mean, you run different shit. You do very important community and everything. But the only thing the best thing that I could ever remember about him taking me to lodge at that rank he was spaghetti, dude. They would just give the public dinner and like these fucking fundraisers and shit. That's all I ever saw. And they were always drunk. Always drunk and high, dude.
Kenny's like, I love spaghetti.
Yeah, dude. It's just a club. It's a lodge. That's it. It's like,
I
hey,
don't
we're
like
friends.
clubs.
Then don't do it.
Yeah, I probably will. If Ghost does it, I'll end up doing it.
I like that. You tagged me in that. You tagged me in that thing where the guy's like, I only bought it because of you, and you're like, great, another fucking person whose wife's gonna get mad at me.
When I remember the post like it was like a couple weeks ago.
Wait, that's that dude that has that bike, right? That has that 300 horsepower one? Okay.
Yeah, he's already got one that's over 300 horsepower.
But is that the guy that went to the event?
Huh?
No.
He lives somewhere in the Midwest, I think. I can't remember where this Joe guy lives, but he's already got a fucking super fast H2, and I think he's pushing well over 300 horsepower. But I forgot what post it was that I did recently. He's like, you know what, you're gonna make me fucking buy one of these, and I didn't believe him. Yeah, and sure enough, he went and fucking bought one, and then blamed it on me.
Oh, another thing I remember from the Mason meetings that my grandfather took me to is killing babies. He killed a lot of babies.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. They tried to make me eat one, but I didn't do that. But they did it.
You know, I'm down to eat a baby. I don't care.
Okay.
If Ghost is gonna eat a baby first, then I guess I'll have to.
Yeah, but if Ghost jumped off the bridge, would you jump off the bridge?
Now, and to be clear, I'm talking about
You know what? I'm gonna say probably.
Deer.
You know what?
He said, I'm gonna plead the fifth. Fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth.
Also, we had baby
Come on,
squid.
Kenny. It's fun, Kenny. All you gotta do is just jump, Kenny. Don't be a little bitch, Kenny.
Let go of the bridge, Michael. You're one of us.
Oh my god.
Let go of the bridge. Don't be a little bitch.
Was that what's that vampire?
That's
Is that
Lost Boys, man.
Yeah, Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what when I remember when what's that movie fucking all the fucking new vampire glitter shit came out. I was like, that ain't a vampire. This is a vampire movie.
Oh yeah, dude. You realize Bill S. Preston Esquire agreed to be a vampire, but Ted Theodore Logan was like, "Fuck that."
That's a
He wasn't in the
different.
movie.
That's a different movie.
No. Lost Boys. Ted Theodore Logan. No. Bill S. Preston.
You're talking about Bill and Ted.
No. Well, Bill
Uh-huh.
from Bill and Ted was a vampire in the Lost Boys.
Really?
Don't you remember?
No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a long time. You know what? I'm gonna see if I
He's
can
the
download that
blonde,
movie.
curly-headed one that looks like
I'm
Bill S.
gonna see if I can download that movie right
I'm
now.
gonna throw this out there that I like the last Bill and Ted movie.
The what?
Did you?
The last Bill and Ted movie. Yeah, I like.
Oh, yeah, I
Where-
watched it.
what-
I watched
I
it.
don't know. I like it all except for
Oh
the.
boy, I found the Lost Boys. It's
Yeah,
8
see,
gigs.
Bill-
God damn.
See, there's Bill from Bill and Ted right there in the fucking trailer or in the poster.
Wait, what?
Bill from Bill and Ted is a vampire in the Lost Boys. God damn
He
it.
is. Yeah, he
Oh,
is
yeah.
a vampire in the Lost Boys. He's in there. He's in that movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
See?
that fucking thing is broken. I forgot about that.
You can't. These are the things you have to know, Ghost, before you become a Mason.
Yeah. How are you gonna be a Mason and you don't even know who's in the Lost Boys?
For
Hey,
real.
you cállate, way. Whoa, that's not your house.
That's not my house.
Whoa, where are you? Are you in like some kind of like 80s like sitcom
What?
TV bedroom?
Why can't I see myself? What the fuck
You
is
look
happening?
like you're in the.
We
see
you. Were
Is
you
that a
saved
door?
by the
You
bell?
guys see me?
Is that a girl's room?
I can't
Oh.
see me. I can't see me on the. I usually see me in the Google chat.
I
can't
can't.
see me.
I can't see me.
We wish we couldn't see
The
you.
camera is allowable. Hold on here.
That looks like it's a storage closet in a blockbuster video.
Nah, my guy.
No, it's the 920. It's this
Oh, yeah, it is. It says the C920.
We see you, by the way.
They see me.
Yes.
They hear
Miami Vice called. They want their set back.
Oh,
N-word. I'm here, my N-word.
Yeah, be kind,
You're in
rewind.
an 80s sitcom bedroom.
All right, hold on. Let me try something. I'll be back.
I'll be right back. He's gonna
I'll be
die.
right back. 'Cause
Yeah.
I can see
He's
the-
gonna-
Not going to the studio.
Oh, wait.
He's
Ah,
gonna
yeah,
die.
There
back.
you go. I fixed it.
He's
Hello.
not coming back.
Hello.
I don't want to touch your microphone.
Hello.
So
Don't touch it.
I'm
Don't-
in Erica.
He's
I'm
like,
at Erica's
don't-
house.
Oh, what
touch
happened, dude?
it.
When you touch your
I'm at-
ears,
Touch it.
when you
I'm
touch
at- I
your
got
oh, what?
earbuds
Whoa,
in
what's that
and
noise?
shit. So I'm
Stop
at Erica's.
touching your ears. Stop touching your ears.
on my setup.
We're not talking shit because they're like, I keep touching my
I'm just
ears
trying to
because you
really
use
fuck it up.
earbuds. Which,
Why are you doing this from the Peach Pit?
All right, so I'm gonna
Stop
I'm
yelling. Stop
I'm-
yelling.
Gonna, oh,
The
I'm gonna do
peach
Matt.
pit.
I'm gonna do. Am I talking loud or am I talking quiet? What am I talking?
You sound drunk, sir.
You're talking.
I am
shit.
buzzing, but am I loud?
No, you're good.
Okay.
No, you're loud. You're loud. You're yelling. Stop yelling.
Stop yelling.
Hey, Kenny, I fucking love you no matter what. I
You can
always
make
love
my.
you.
I know.
I always love you. You're such a good friend no matter what. Kenny walked into the dealership just to like back me up in case I started fighting someone.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
That was
I wasn't gonna let you bro down like by yourself.
I should love you
Yep.
even more.
He was like,
But he
he's like,
wasn't gonna help.
Is she
well,
knitting?
yeah, but he's
she-
a
I,
big
know,
dude. so
I
he-
might have just got
is
my
she-
camera out and then
is
put
she-
it on
No,
World
he
Star
was,
there,
but, he,
but
but,
I
he's,
was there.
but Kenny's a big dude.
Is she
Kenny's
knitting?
a big dude. So if I were to fight somebody and Kenny was standing there, they wouldn't jump in because
Kenny.
If anybody in the live stream right now is willing and able, please share this. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Continue.
Thank you very much. Thank
yes,
you.
your boy. So
That's all
so
sweater.
I bought Erica a Yamaha MG 10XU, and I bought her the AKG P420, which is the same mic I have. So I bought her this stuff so she could stream properly on Twitch. And
Would you
I
look at
came over to
that?
hang out. I came over to hang out with her, and we were at this Mexican spot, literally 2 blocks away from her house. Really good food, and some bomb ass fucking what is?
But did they have
Hemlock
lengua?
margaritas?
But did they have lengua?
You know what? I should have asked. Now I'm
Mm.
gonna ask next time.
Ew.
Next time we gotta go. We gotta ask they have lengua.
You got. That's how you know it's like legit. Do you have lengua? Oh, you have
They have
lengua? You're legit.
She said they have it.
Oh, there you go. That's a win. I just had some
And,
lengua tacos last
and-
night.
Yeah, and I was looking at my phone and I'm like, yo, the thing is happening tonight, and I'm like, I gotta go and hang out for a little bit because we're gonna go do some. I'm gonna go sing some fucking Iron Maiden somewhere. But
Are you?
Are karaoke
Mhm.
bars even open still?
We need
fuck
to do
yeah,
that.
they are.
We
We got one out here, Kenny.
No, Kenny, that's not happening.
Yeah, it's happening. Get your second shot. It come happen.
If I can sing karaoke, then you can sing karaoke.
Negative,
I love
sir.
that shit.
Negative, sir.
All right,
Yeah.
go.
Do not start shit. No.
Go. I'd be out here growling in people's
If you're gonna
faces.
make me join a satanic cult, then
Oh, are you making?
I did not. I did
Are you
not.
trying
No,
to
no,
make us
no.
all join the Freemasons?
I did
You
not. I
crazy-
did not.
Yo,
I did not. Kenny just said. Kenny was like, "If you're
I'm-
joining, I'm joining." I'm like, I didn't say anything.
no.
I'm
I
gonna mute
said
myself so I
if
can
you
tell
join,
Eric
then I'll feel obligated to join, only because we end up following each other's lead into whatever stupid adventure we're going on.
You know, I wish you could hear me because I feel like Bobby's telling lies. I can see that. I can see it in my.
Yeah.
I can see it in his eyes.
Whatever
Anyway.
dumb idea either of us has, the other just seems to follow along, and and then we laugh about it later.
Yeah, and our wives. yell
Man,
at us.
Freemasons isn't a dumb idea, dude. It hooks you
I
up
know
with
it's not a dumb idea.
really powerful people that teach you things like how to make. They just teach you the right way to get about going to where we want to be, right? With these fucking big houses and be able to
The
fucking pay for these
proper way
big
to
houses
treat
that we
babies.
want. They'll fucking teach you how to do it, man. I'm telling you.
No, I believe it, and I do think it's a cool idea. I would like to learn more. I'm just being stupid and ignorant right now.
Netflix has a little documentary where they go pretty in depth about it. It's pretty
What's
cool.
it called?
Freemason. I think that's what it's called. Yeah,
Secret
but
Pretty simple
it's
title.
but they're in Europe. They're showing the Europe. So, but still, it's the same thing, right? So,
Yeah.
lengua, the meat that tastes back. Yeah, you're right.
I just always thought it was cool,
They
man.
say
Like when I was
language
over at my
fucking
grandfather's house, my grandfather on my mom's side lived on a golf course, and he had all those fucking stained glass square and compasses all over his fucking windows. I was worried about that, wondered about that, and then he ended up taking me to the lodge, and all I could really fucking see is just a bunch of guys that knew a lot about each other and
Yeah, just hanging
gave
out.
gave
Yeah,
out
yeah.
free
Very cool. Yeah.
every
Yeah, that's
Saturday.
really what it is. It's just chilling. Yeah.
You know, as
Essentially.
I've noticed as I've gotten older, like even though like I have like a very like close like tight knit group of friends, yeah, it would be cool to like even as an older man to have someone older than me still be able to like mentor me and shit
Yeah,
that I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
anything about, you know?
Yeah.
Kenny needs a papa.
Kenny needs a
No,
pop.
no, no.
I'll
'cause,
be
like,
your
I-
papa, Kenny.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I'll be your papa.
Yeah, I'll be your.
I love it
you,
when they
son.
call me Big Pop.
I love you, son. Let's go play catch in the yard.
Oh my god! So I started
And then
watching
hide
this show
the
called.
pickle in the
This,
fucking
I
garage.
started watching
later.
this
I'm
show
gonna go make a
called
drink, I'll be right
Blark and Son on YouTube. It is fucking hilarious.
Which one?
Blark and Son. Blark and Son. It's a Comedy Central like what they call like Adult Swim type like puppet show,
Okay.
but it's about just a fucking dad and his son, and they're awkward as fuck and they're hideous. And the dad loves his son so much, but the son is always like, "I fucking hate you, Dad." It's funny.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
Blark and Son. Start with season 1, episode 3.
I got to start with episode 3, so episode 1 and 2 are just garbage. Straight up.
Oh,
No,
dude,
I started with episode 3 and I laughed until I couldn't laugh anymore, and then it made me want to watch the others.
Okay.
speaking of shit like that, it just came out today. You guys have to fucking put some time aside for Bad Trip on Netflix with Eric Andre. Just came out today. Bad
Oh, with
Trip.
Eric Andre? That guy's fucking.
Eric, okay,
he's
okay.
hilarious.
This will tell you exactly what kind of movie it is right away. It's Eric Andre with Hannibal Buress's brother, directed
God.
by Jeff Tremaine.
With his
So- Oh my god. It's
Hannibal
fucking
Buress, his
so fun.
brother, and then
Yeah, it's directed by Jeff Tremaine, who created
Tremaine.
Jackass.
yeah,
And it's a story about two best friends filmed in the prank method, like
Okay.
a bad grandpa with Johnny
Okay.
Knoxville.
all right, that
So
sounds actually
good,
really
dude. So
That's on
good.
Netflix.
I'll have
Yeah,
to
it
check
just
that
came
out.
out today. I fucking Oh, the gags are fucking to die for, man. To die for.
If it's anything like Eric
he's like
Andre's
a
show, like
Yeah, it is. Actually, he took a little bit of Eric Andre's influence, and then Jeff Tremaine turned it into a Jackass movie, like Bad or Angry Grandpa or Bad Grandpa. Dude, at one point, Eric Andre gets his fucking jumpsuit sucked off by a shop vac in front of his fucking true love. So good.
What?
His dick's all hanging out, and his balls are swagging. Hilarious.
I think I've seen that guy's dick and balls way too many times.
Did you ever watch the Eric Andre show?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh
great.
fuck, dude. Yo, when he what's it damn it, why am I blanking all of a sudden? Is this fucking wrestler WWE? Not you just made the list. Fucking
Who are you talking about? What?
Chris Jericho. Chris fucking
oh.
Jericho. One of my favorite goddamn wrestlers ever.
Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho. So he did an interview with Chris Jericho. And like I was fucking crying, and I think I was in Korea when this happened. So me and my buddy's a really big like WWF, WWE like fan. Like he knows all the wrestlers by name and shit like that.
So what you're saying?
Yeah, but like I showed him this and we're fucking dying. Chris Jericho, and that's that. When I got back from Korea and I went back back to California on leave, there was what's it called? We went to Dodger game and Chris Jericho was there and he's like on screen like this, whatever, with his drink, and I'm like sitting there and no one's saying like, that's fucking Chris Jericho. I'm freaking the fuck out, but fucking lane. But dude, Eric Andres has some of the fucking weirdest and craziest and just funniest fucking like things about his show.
I seen Hulk Hogan in the airport. That's a big ass motherfucker.
He's a fearless comedian. And Clown College, my grandfather taught a thing about how to be fearless with the most forbidden acts in public, and that was the most extent to that's where you want to build yourself up to, right? Being able to do forbidden acts in public without any fear. And that's the funniest thing you can possibly do. So when you get actors like Eric Andre, man, it's a godsend. These guys can do. They're okay to do whatever, whenever, and that's
just zero fucks given.
Yeah.
I tell you, Billy's dad punched a monkey so hard it died.
I think that's what we all said the first time you heard that too. But it's true.
I cry damn near every night when I think about it randomly. I'm sorry.
It was an ape. A monkey's
It was an
easy
ape?
to kill. It was an ape. A monkey's easy to kill with your hand. Ape's a little harder.
But that's still funny as fuck. And it was an ape.
Yeah.
God damn it, Billy. His grandfather taught. Where is he? Grandfather taught the clown college.
Clown college?
Harvard. Billy was in the circus.
Yeah, clown
I
college.
think. Billy got bit by a fucking tiger. What the fuck?
She's hearing all this stuff for the first time, isn't she?
It's really.
I got
funny
bit by a tiger at Yale.
He got bit by a tiger at Yale. He said.
Damn, I gotta write this book.
That makes sense.
I wish it was at Yale.
Billy, can you write a memoir or some shit, or like an autobiography?
I'm learning how to write a book so that I can help write Billy's book.
He said, I said that, he immediately, no. I love Billy.
My fear is that I'm gonna write it and it's gonna suck. Like, as much as I want it to be good, like I'm out of my league with writing the type of book that I know this should be.
So,
we need a ghostwriter. Here's the way it's going to be. You fund the ghostwriter, and then you get 50% of the book. Bing, bang, boom, done. We both make money.
I'd do it. Fuck that money. Oh yeah. So my
I
uncle.
feel like that's the easy way out. I'm gonna try to learn this first, and then see like where my confidence takes me.
I mean, the ghostwriter. I mean, I'll be doing most of the work. That's why I still, since it's your money, that's why I still deserve 50% because I'm the one that's going to be staying on the line with this ghostwriter for like 10 hours a day.
I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing that. I just
so, like I'll tell him my story, and they're good at what they do, man. They really are. They'll fucking get it done. They'll just fucking listen to me and fucking make a killer story, and we just when we bank, we cash in.
I told Erica what you guys. Well, Erica was listening when you guys were talking last week, and we were talking recently. The day after that, the last I'm gonna call this shit a podcast. Well, after the last podcast, I talked to my uncle.
Blasphemy.
I talked to my uncle Tony about this shit, and he was like about the bike, because how Erica's her friend in Florida was about the bike, the ex-girlfriend bike and shit like that. So he was like, "Yo, put a lean on that shit," and I was like, "Orale," and
Vato.
but yeah. So Erica said, yeah, that her coworker doesn't have the title, and because she knows what a lean is because she had her ex-husband's truck here in the garage, and then her Gardner.
This shit sounds
Her
complicated.
contractor went and put a lien on the truck, and that's how he was able to get the truck. So I told her, I was like, you put a lien on that. So I was like, hey, get the bill of sale from your coworker, because that bike has been there for over a year, abandoned technically, illegally. I said, get the bill of sale notarized, have it brought down here, take it to the DMV, and if the DMV can legally go and say, hey, all right, we're gonna put a lien on this bike, we'll have the, I don't know if it's 90 days or 60, but I said, get the lien, yeah, get that lien on the bike, notify the owner, so that way if she does come out and is like, I want this bike after the lien gets pushed through and it's all good and everything's legal and she now owns the bike, she can't do shit about it.
Robó esa bicicleta.
Me too. Yeah. Okay.
What the fuck was that?
Hey, look, look at
This
your.
is what you do when you only want to be a little bit shady.
Hey, Bobby,
Just a
look
little bit
on
shady.
Instagram. Look on Instagram.
Instagram? Okay.
And Kenny, look at Instagram. And I think Chuck said you seen it.
Just a little
We
shady.
were talking about clowns. I had to show the video.
What is this? What is this video you're sending me?
What the fuck are you sending me, dude?
I think you've seen it already.
Let's push the video. It's Are You Afraid of?
Yeah, that's a video that I had made by Billy, which is pretty awesome.
Last video I got from you was Quattro Tacos.
Hold on. Oh, I always gotta send you fucking taco videos.
That's because they don't have tacos out there in the desert.
Yeah.
I have become the master at carne asada. The master.
It's a glitter ninja.
Dude, chopping like fucking scorning steaks, soaking them in orange juice, cumin, and fucking chili powder over fucking night with maybe a little bit of pineapple, and then fucking hitting them on high heat and then chopping that shit up. Shreds. Man, I've got it down.
Erica kept saying, "Make it stop."
God damn, that's loud.
Is that me?
makeup must have taken a lot of
That
time.
is you. That is you, Billy.
Oh my god. I hate that Billy knows how to be like a terrifying fucking clown. Because he's a serial killer? Erica said because he's a serial killer. Have you seen some of the shit Billy has made?
I bet she hasn't slept since.
He makes some amazing props that are fucking terrifying. I seen the clown video. He's a serial killer.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get bit in the head by a tiger. You can.
That's a result of getting bit in the face by a tiger.
You fucking turn into a serial killer.
And
He's
you
just
learn how to
hanging out in
build
the
fucking
sewer,
awesome
rip
shit.
little arms
You
up.
gotta build awesome shit and just kill people and hide their bodies.
Like in my imagination, like that's what I picture. Like I'd want to build, but it would just be terrible. Like I don't even know.
On you,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
actually real dead bodies. He doesn't
Yeah,
make any
I'd have
of
to substitute
them.
picture with real dead bodies.
I'm be dead serious though. I think it'd be. I feel like the stories Billy could possibly tell, or just anything you could tell about his family, would make a very, very interesting and very like attention demanding, like either series or documentary or something like that. At this point, like it's fucking crazy.
Don't worry. I am working on this. That is my 2021 goal. Like by the end of this year, like I either want to be confident enough that I can do this, or we'll think of plan B, whatever plan B ends up being.
Fuck it. I don't know. Right now, I'm just so glad I'm here, and I'm just so glad I fucking got to hang out with you fuckheads. I love it. Ugh. Juxter!
Yo,
Love you, buddy.
me too.
I met you in person a couple times, but I didn't really
fuck
get
have
to
you been
talk
doing,
hang out
man?
with
You
you.
haven't
because
been around here forever.
we're very not acquainted.
You know what would be a cool way to start the book? Would be you four talking to each other, being like talking about this dick. Oh yeah, we know about this dick. When the first time you met him? Oh, that's the first time I met him. Blah blah blah. And you start telling stories about him, and then it leads into this story, and then the book ends up with these 5 friends, four guys talk about this one guy, and at the end of it, it's 5 guys because that one guy joins the group of friends' conversation about it. Like, and then we lived happily ever after, and we have butt sex now.
I think honestly, like what you said would make sense to have it where it's like it's us literally just saying like what we know about you. Like they know more than me, but like even then, like you have me as a fresh idea.
You think you know,
It
but
would-
you
and it
have
would-
no
and it would-
idea.
Yeah,
It
and
would end up a fantastic series of events that led up to 5 guys being friends.
exactly. It would work out actually really well. That's actually a really good beginning and end to a docu-series for sure.
Taking notes.
Why can't you see Billy?
Yeah.
Because he takes his camera off if he's like running around and shit. If he's big chilling in
He's
front of his
naked.
camera.
I don't know.
You want to see him naked?
Everybody
know
in
my
this
camera.
chat has seen him naked. I don't know why he turns his camera.
I didn't know my camera. I didn't know my camera was off.
There, look at you're not even looking.
I didn't know my camera was off. Yeah, hello. Dude, yeah, you're right. I put my butthole on this stream before.
He's put his butthole in the stream before apparently.
His butthole.
He's a
Yeah.
good-looking man. Look at him. He's a very
Derek,
good-looking man.
If I was into white guys,
If you were in a white
Derek has a. If you're into white guys,
Oh,
Derek-
what kind of guys are you into?
Derek has a
Apparently,
picture of my
yeah,
black. You're a racist because my butthole is black.
My butthole is black.
I am. I'm racist.
It's brown at the least. You know.
He
He
said-
said, you married a white guy one time, and then that
I
was
did
it.
not.
Oh, you married the brown guy?
Okay, so my first husband was Mexican.
Your first husband was Mexican. Wait, which one was Bear? Wasn't
Bear was white.
Bear was a white guy? Oh, so he wasn't your husband. He was your date.
A white guy named
Oh, and he
Bear.
was the Navy.
Really?
Gay,
But he
almost as gay
Yeah,
as the
I think we
national
said gay at
guy.
the same time. We said gay at the same time.
If somebody said, "Oh, what's your name?" Bear is like, "Oh, you're Alaskan, huh?" Or you're a Navajo? Are you a Navajo?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm from fucking
Wait,
Chihuahua,
like,
Mexico.
Oh,
For all I know,
oh,
I'm half your Navajo.
my name is Bear. Do not pollute my
Oh
highways.
no, that guy
So,
Bear.
wait,
No, he
so-
just like his
so-
nickname.
So there's 2 husbands. I'm just curious. I'm not judging or anything.
Hey,
I'm just
No,
curious.
she was
I'll take it
he
now.
dated a guy named Bear.
Everybody-
That was
Okay.
Why they
All
call him
right.
Bear?
why they call him Bear?
Because he used to growl when he breastfed.
That's
I thought
fucking
maybe
weird.
he had fur.
That's really odd.
That's weird. Wait, was he a grown man breastfeeding? Because that maybe I
Was
can
he a grown
understand.
man breastfeeding? Asked Kenny.
No.
He growled.
Oh,
As Penny?
Asked Kenny.
Kenny
Like
was
he-
all hot for a second, picturing a grown man.
no. I'm just saying, like, because if he was breastfeeding
No.
and he growled, but he was a
Yeah.
grown man,
No, not what.
Boobs?
Yeah.
Ugh.
you know, I can understand that. Yeah, all
That
right.
sounds like a
Yeah,
fucking-
my kitty. I can
That
understand
sounds like
that.
a Roy Clark song.
So no.
That's what
Later,
I'm saying.
Mr. Knives. Sorry if
They
I
called
missed
him Bear because he because
As a
when
child.
he was a baby. How old as a
When he
child?
was a baby.
Okay, baby. Okay.
So
they
he,
called
that
him
nickname
Bear?
stuck with him his
That's-
whole life.
What?
Damn.
Until he
That's
was
a fucked up
like
shit.
I was about to say an F word that I can't say out loud
Oh.
on Twitter on YouTube right now. But God, well, actually you can. But
Is that
God,
the F word that I always say?
You can
Yes,
say any
yes.
word you want.
faggot. Why would you? No, I
No.
was.
Okay, you're right.
No,
You're right.
You're
You're right.
You can't say that.
You're
Yeah,
right.
the-
No, you can actually say that on
Bobby don't
TV.
fucking use
You
that.
can actually say that on
Water is stuck on the teat till he's dead. His name
But that's
was
so you can say that
Bear.
on
He's
YouTube
still
because
best friend.
there's a
He's
lot of
born
YouTubers with a lot of fucking viewers that say that shit on there.
42 years.
Oh,
Anyway,
any-
wait,
any-
what?
Yes. In any case, that's at
happening
first.
right
At
now?
first, I never asked her why the guy's nickname was Bear, and now that I know, wow.
No
That
wonder
is
you dumped him.
You
That's
got
fucking
you got
weird.
you got you got
No wonder you don't.
you got a lot to live up to there, buddy.
I am fucking Psycho
And that-
Bobby.
and that-
I ain't got shit
that-
to live up to. They got shit to live up to me if they want it. Like, fuck them.
Another reason they called him Bear is because he couldn't make any money in the winter.
Big dick boy.
You know what's funny
Yeah,
is,
just- Yeah. If you have
It's
to
funny.
support somebody in the winter time because they can't make any money, just call them Bear. They're hibernating. Fucking can't do shit.
Oh shit! Hide your money, y'all. Poor people around.
Oh,
shit.
dude. Yeah, for real. This motherfucker will take
Somebody.
your money so he can buy a new lizard.
I bought 2 today.
Oh my god.
No. There's a video I saw and I almost sent it to you, and it was like some guy walked into this like bathroom and it was just fuckloads of geckos just in the wild ass geckos just in this bathroom, and I wanted to send it to you and be like, yo, this is your room right now? Like, what's up?
I have. I'm waiting on 2 to get shipped in from Denmark, 2 to get shipped in from Canada, and 1 from Colorado.
When you start breeding, I'll buy one.
Yeah.
All right. I got eggs in the incubator right now, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta buy a tank. Are
You
they
wanna wait.
which
wanna wait.
which ones are the eggs?
So the eggs are gonna be just kind of bicolor Dalmatians, nothing super crazy.
Wait, what are you getting?
I'm getting ready to breed lily white, which is kind of a big deal.
Who the fuck is singing?
Everybody's
God damn it.
moaning into their microphones.
sorry.
I can't tell what
Sorry,
lizards you're
I was
getting
humming.
right now.
Is
Hold
that
on.
Kenny's probably pooping? That's he hums when
Yeah,
he poops.
we're actually
No,
being
I
really
hum all
rude
the
to
time.
Rev. We're actually being really rude to Rev. Shut the fuck up. Listen to Rev.
Oh
I love
my
that.
god.
So I get
You're
a ready to
You're
breed lily white, which is normally in the States about anywhere between $15 to $2,000, maybe $5,000, depending on color traits, whites, whatever.
Hmm.
Why they gotta be
And
white? Why they gotta be white?
the more white, the more expensive. I'm just saying, it's the gecko world, bro. It's not my fault. It's not
That's
my
racist.
fault. Hey, it's not racist. The most expensive crested
How you
gecko
fucking-
is a black and white crested gecko, known
Have you
as an
ever seen
example.
a white gecko get pulled over? Have you ever seen a white gecko get pulled over on the
About
road?
breeding
Same.
geckos.
Yeah, bro. So when the lily white comes in, which is about middle April, I gotta quarantine her or him for a little while, and then I'll pair him to all 6 of my females, and then so that'll be 12 potential lily whites.
So it'll be worth
September.
it'll be worth being in quarantine for him because he'll get that lizard tang when he gets out.
Yeah.
Thing.
Nature.
Is nature to rape all the gecko females?
Dolphins do it all the time, and he said yes.
I fucked a
In that
gecko
case,
once.
the gecko
So do
doesn't
ducks.
wanna-
Ducks are very rapey as well.
wanna breed
Butterflies?
women.
And people tend to be
Really-
pretty rapey as well, which
Yeah.
I didn't really-
I hear that's frowned upon.
Oh,
You shouldn't do that.
I didn't really fuck the gecko. I just kind of rubbed my dick on
I
it.
will take care of a gecko.
I can barely take care of the
I
fish.
I took care of a goddamn green
barely-
iguana for
I
half my
barely
life.
take
I
care of
fucking
it.
take
You
care of
guys
a
have a
goddamn
pig?
gecko.
You guys have a pig?
Huh?
Oh, fish.
She has fish.
Oh, you have a
I
fish.
take care of
Oh,
the
I think you
fish
said a
more than
pig.
she takes care of the
You do
fish.
not.
I come over and I'm like,
The
did the
kids do.
I come over and I go,
Kids take
did the
care of
fish have any food? And she's like, the fish hasn't eaten in 2 days when the kids aren't here. And I'm like, oh, what? Nah, the fish. And I throw food at the
Okay.
fish. He's over there beating up the snail in the tank.
In my defense, it's a tiger barb. It doesn't need to eat every day.
Neither does a gecko. I still feed it every day.
Now hold on,
I
hold
have-
on
I have
now.
a- I have a bad
Hold
habit
on,
of
hold
giving
on.
my dogs
I
food,
just
but
heard-
forgetting to give them water.
I just heard some fucked up shit that I've heard a lot in my animal career. I've heard people say, "Oh, that it's a dog; it doesn't need to eat every day." How about I don't feed you every day?
I tell that to
Fucking
I
take
tell
your goddamn pizza
I tell that to my
away.
kids all the time. Like, you ate breakfast. Why did the dogs eat breakfast?
The dog doesn't eat breakfast. The dog eats when he
I
eats.
can't turn this camera.
I fucking hate
The
here.
dog eats when I feed him.
I think as long as you keep
You know
can
what I
say
started doing
that.
though? Whenever I fill my water bottle, I give the dog water.
Oh, my kid.
It's okay to say that
Nathan
as long as
Nathan
you
does
keep
that.
your animal's food dishes full and clean. Then you
Nathan
can say
does that. Nathan feels anytime he gets water, he dumps his leftover water into the food bowl, into the water.
Yeah,
bowl.
that's kind of what I've been doing too, just to make sure. Because Sarah's been yelling at me like I'll let the dogs out, but they haven't had any water. So whenever I fill up my water jug, my pickle jar, I've filled up their water thing too.
Well, now also when it comes to exotics,
said
I
pickle
drink water
jar.
out of a pickle jar all day.
because there's some exotics
Yeah,
that
I don't know.
as long as you keep their
I don't know
food
why,
good,
but
you know,
pickle jar is just
they'll die.
works for water during the day.
Kenny,
No, you're right. You're
do I
right,
need
Billy.
to buy you a real water bottle?
I think so. He has one. He has. Don't you have water bottles in
No,
Costco?
no, I don't need a real water bottle. I have a pickle jar.
My sister's
Just save your pickle jars. You're good.
my sister's bearded dragon finally woke up from brumation.
Yeah, you've been
And,
psyched about it all.
Oh my god. As soon as she told me, that was the first person she told me. She's like, Ord woke up, and I was like, holy fuck! And I ran in there, and I'm like, Ord, and she's like, dead ass, just like, and I'm just like, holy crap, you're awake! And I'm just yelling at her, like, well, fuck. But like,
I got a question when you're done.
Yeah.
All right, what's in that top? All right, in your room behind you, what's in that top pink drawer right there next to the bed? I just really want to know what's in there.
There's no bed here.
There's no bed.
Top pink drawer.
Oh,
That-
no,
that-
no. So there's a pink drawer.
That looks like
I
an
want to
office.
see what's inside the top drawers. Nope, there's a pink one. The pink one,
Yes.
purple. Is that purple?
That's purple.
No,
Nope.
no, it's over to the right some more. Next
To the
next
right?
to the
No.
plastic.
Not
Why
one.
do we
Why
have
do
to
you
know
know?
what's on the floor? Why do you gotta pry?
What's in that drawer?
I know what Kenny's hoping to see.
This is all kids
I
supplies. It's all
smell your lightsaber.
Kenny's
If you
talking
didn't
too
know,
much.
Children are still remote
Facts.
fucking money.
I thought it was a bedroom. All right, never mind.
She has a craft room. That's what that
He thought it was a
is.
bedroom, so he was asking.
This is a craft
Oh.
room.
This is Erica's office. She has a laptop that's hooked up to these fucking.
That's
these
mighty
monitors.
wide of you right there.
Mighty
No.
wide of you.
She's pretty white.
How come you
You're
guys
right.
never make fun
You're
of my white
I-
room?
So
I
she
thought
has
that was a
two- she has
bedroom,
two-
and I
she
told
has-
you people are pretty rapey, so I just was
No,
curious.
sorry, no. She has two
What was that,
daughters. She
Bill?
has two daughters, and when she works right here. This is her office room space, and she made
Space?
her office space, like the movie, and she made the back behind her two little desks, like a little classroom for her daughters, so her
That's dope.
daughters can remote
Oh, that's pretty
go to
dope.
remote school here.
That's dope.
Yeah.
It's pretty lit actually in here. Like when you come in
Forget I
here,
said
and look at
anything.
it,
I
it's
put,
really
well,
good.
Now,
I,
now I feel awkward.
well, I took my old desk and put it in the kids' room, and that's what they use. And then,
The purple fucking dresser that you're looking for is in the other room.
Where are the kids now? The
That's-
kids are not in the vicinity right
They're
now
with-
and
they're
cannot
with- they're
hear
with
the
their dad
speakers,
this
right?
week. She recently switched up to
50-50.
50-50 week on, week off.
So the kids can't hear your speakers, right?
No.
Right now?
I know.
We're on.
Okay.
And we're
So
on
how long?
iPads.
How
Wait,
long
wait,
you
wait,
guys
wait.
been
Did you-
banging in there?
50 vibrator versus no vibrator? Is that what you're saying?
You guys been?
God.
She's like, "These are your friends? These are
Look
your
at
friends?"
Their demeanor
Oh,
immediately
man.
changed.
These are-
They're
Hey
like
man,
totally
I'm trying to hear the
joking.
conversation. I'm getting
and
confused.
I already told her if a woman can't accept my friends, then she ain't my woman.
Like,
So
excuse me.
wait,
Whoa.
how long have you guys
Whoa.
been together?
Wait a second.
Fuck your friends. I'll fight them all. That's all that matters to me.
What? Because they're all a bunch of fucking pogues?
And I beat the ass.
Pogey-ass
What?
Oh,
friends?
no.
Wait.
You met me in
What?
person, and I'm
What?
pretty
What?
much
You-
better.
Wait.
Oh
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
What?
hold on.
Iraq,
What?
right?
What is a pogue?
A pogue is a person that's a person other than grunt. So anyone that wasn't an infantryman in the
What?
military.
What is
But
a
my
grunt?
pogey-ass friends went to Iraq, right?
What do they do in Iraq? Sort mail?
Oh,
I didn't go to Iraq.
Hey.
Oh,
Wait,
Oh,
My
no.
I was
my
smart enough to
friend
not
is-
go to Iraq.
No, my friend is in Iraq right now.
Hey guys,
manning a
I think we
50
started
caliber
something.
machine gun.
I think we started something.
I done did it.
We
I'm
did
sorry.
it.
No, you didn't. You didn't done did it
done did
because
it.
I always shit talk her friends because I'm always like, I'll beat their asses. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I will-
didn't go
I
to Iraq.
will.
And you
Dude,
met me in
you know
person.
what?
I'm pretty mild mannered. So even though
No.
I'm curious to know what drawer your vibrator's in, it doesn't mean anything.
Well, it's in a drawer over there. You can't see it though because it's in another
in the
room.
next
I'm sorry. All you have is a
Forget- I mean-
drawer. That's unfortunate.
Never mind Bobby's friends. I'll slap Bobby.
It
I'll
goes in
slap him good. Slap him right.
I
on the
mean,
side of the head.
you guys are the same size.
She's, you know what's fun is she's literally like 2.5 inches shorter than me. So when she wears like shoes that are like, when she wears like boots and shit, she's like a half inch taller than me. So it's really weird for me and for like a little bit.
That's like the best thing ever.
Why don't you just wear, Bobby? Just buy a
weird.
heel. Just get some 2.5-inch heels, Bobby.
You're not wrong. Yo, when I wear my riding boots though, they give me a.
All he has to do is wear skinny jeans.
I have to look. I have to ride.
Look.
I have to wear certain boots when I ride the Daytona.
Look
that
at
bike
Ghost.
is tall as fuck.
Yeah, right.
Are you kidding me?
Short.
Yeah,
Ghost
that bike is
shorter than
tall.
I am.
I know.
Wait,
Oh,
how
my
tall are you, Bobby?
You did meet Ghost. You're right.
You act like I haven't met ghosts.
I'm sorry. I
How
forget that
dare
you're
you.
drunk.
Oh my
You're not. You're barely taller than me, if that. How tall are you?
Dude, I'm like
I'm
Everyone is taller than you. You're pretty fucking short, man.
You know what?
Pretty
Fuck
thin.
all of you.
You know who's shorter than you though is fucking Suburban Delinquent though. That motherfucker's shorter than you, big time.
Subby?
No. You're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
uh,
No.
Ghost- No, wait,
I hung out with
Ghost-
Sub D at the Red concert before
Maybe
quarantine
that's
happened,
really
and because Sub D stands up pretty straight. I'm pretty sure Ghost is taller than Sub D.
Well, I hate to tell you that Ghost, Sub D, Dan, and I stood right next to each other, shoulder to shoulder, and we are the exact same height.
I was
Yeah,
just
they're
going
same
through
height?
I was just going through my fucking pictures on my phone. And I found all the pictures of like Dan and everybody hanging out at fucking SEMM.
Dude,
Y'all
Okay,
are
Ghost
short.
is a little shorter. but
I'm
not much.
taller than all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
You are
you're
kinda tall.
taller than fucking everybody. What the
The
fuck, you
most
fucking
popular
slender man,
streamers are
motherfucker?
shorter than 5'9".
Dude, like, dude, if you fucking put a speaker on your head, you belong in a goddamn.
It
Fallout
makes them
video game.
relatable.
Iron Head.
Baker X Derek is shorter than me, I think
No,
too. He's
he's-
either my height or
no.
just about. Yeah,
No.
he's my height, I think.
He might be
No,
your height because he's
no.
taller.
He's about my height or a little shorter.
He-
if
he-
not.
Bobby, how
Derek,
tall are you?
Derek's almost as tall as I am.
I was gonna say he's taller than me, so I know.
How
he's
tall are
taller.
you, Bobby?
But a lot
I'm
of people are
5'9".
taller than you, Ninja.
He's taller than you. But
No,
not by
yeah.
much.
I've stood next to Baker. I think we were
He
about
also
the same height.
shrugs his shoulders to his fucking ankle.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
that is. Dude,
He's taller than me. Ours is taller.
Yeah,
as
ours
fuck.
is
Arson's tall.
Ours is
Arson's
taller.
taller.
Yeah,
Walked
Arson's taller
beside
than
me
all
to
of
the
us.
shop that
Yeah.
day,
Ar-
he would've
Arson-
been intimidating.
Arson's a
He
tall,
would've been
scraggly white guy.
I
He's-
think Arson's about 6'4".
Yeah.
No.
No.
He's 4'6"
I wouldn't-
tall.
no. He's
That
six.
tall?
No, he's
That's
like
really tall.
he's 6 foot for sure, but I don't think
He's like taller than my
6'4".
brother.
I'm 6'2", and Arson is way taller than me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
6'2".
swear he's not that tall, but yeah, you're probably
Arson's
right.
like 6'5", somewhere around in there.
He's tall
Yeah.
as fuck.
Arson's a tall dude.
Yeah, Arson's tall. But
He could flat foot the
Ghost-
KLR.
I think Ghost
You're
is
right.
about
You're right.
6
You're
foot.
right. That's a very
Like-
valid point right there. He can flat foot the KLR.
So I'm trying to tell you, man. Dan, Sub D, and I are all 5'9". Ghost is just a tad bit shorter, but not much, man. So he's right around 5'8", 5'9". We're all
Same.
fucking standing shoulder to shoulder, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Sub D is shorter than Ghost. He's 100% shorter than Ghost.
No.
Because because I was at so in November, right before
Me and Sub D see eye to eye.
I was standing next to Sub D and he was not eye to eye with me. We were showing each other pics of our kids, and I swear to God, he was not as tall as I was.
I don't know, man. I think people overestimate their height and shit. I think if you took accurate measurements, you'd be surprised.
Okay, so I got a funny story about that. When I when I joined the Coast Guard, somebody was like, "Make sure when you hop on the fucking scale, you make sure that you're as tall and straight as you could possibly be, right?" And I know I'm like 5'9", but it came out to be like 5'10" and a half, and I rode that shit forever. Just because that extra like inch gave me an extra 20 pounds.
Right? You're like fucking like a third
So my whole career, like,
and
my
and a
whole career,
half.
I've been putting. I'm like 10'5", and I'm
Oh,
not
you
that
think you're
tall. I am
fancy?
really like 5'9" and a half.
we're
Alexa,
shrinking too. That's
turn the
another
puzzle
thing.
light
Remember,
red.
we're all shrinking, constantly shrinking because we relax as we get older and our fucking
Yeah. And
spinal
after
cord
my
and
spinal
forward.
fusion, I did shrink a little bit.
Dude, trust me. Yeah, and your bones deteriorate along with your spinal cord compressing, and then your posture going to shit. So you go from 5'9" to 5'6" in a hurry. as
I
you
see.
get older.
That's why I'm so glad I didn't end up going airborne because I would have shrunk like 2 inches.
Yeah, dude.
I would have shrunk 2 inches immediately. Actually,
From
and
all
that's
the
the big thing
landing.
is guys that go airborne, they end up shrinking within like years because they're constantly compressing their spine and their knees.
Oh,
They end up
God.
like 2 inches shorter than what they were initially.
Also, because of cancer. Yeah.
For the airborne?
Sure. I'm sure.
Not
there's some cancer.
not airborne.
Y'all smoke too much?
Tankers are the ones that get all the radiation because they're fucking the tank armor is what's it called irradiated.
Remember the pills they make you take?
What, malaria?
The malaria pills? You never took
No, Viagra.
Viagra?
Viagra pills. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Shut up.
Like you guys never take
Said no,
Viagra
mama.
in service.
No, mamas.
Yeah.
She's been with Mexicans her whole life, so she'll speak more Spanish than I do.
Bueno, sin un cinturón trabajo hacer encerrar aquí caras cucarachas por 2 semanas en agua y con comida
no,
y
not like
fruta.
that. I speak like white people Spanish.
What is that?
I speak enough Spanish to tell my kids to get the fuck over here. That's about as
Oh.
much Spanish as I know.
She can do the mother Spanish.
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
like, the mother, the things that you were like you would know as a Mexican growing up with a Mexican mother to yell at you.
Ah, pues
Yeah,
come
when your-
caca.
When your mother throws your fucking chancla at you, like, yeah.
I told my wife she has a tactical chancla.
What's a tactical chunkla? I'm
oh,
curious.
you don't want to know what a tactical
Is your,
chancla is?
is your wife Mexican?
No, she's not.
She's a white girl.
Chancla-
She-
Is that a butt? Is that a butt?
But
Is
she,
that a chunkla like a butt?
she can. Well, you know, she can kind of understand Spanish now because every
Yeah.
time we go to family things, like
Can eat chunkless or flip
like people don't speak English, so
him with his
Oh.
family.
No.
He
Tactical
looked like
chunkla.
Miklo
Okay.
from Blood In, Blood
Yeah.
Out.
Chunkless or
Yeah, oh my god, he totally did. He totally did look.
He looked like
I love how
Miklo.
he turned his camera off just now.
I didn't turn my
knows it's
camera
true.
off.
Oh, I thought it went to another screen. I thought you turned it off.
No, that was.
You
I'm
do
not
look like
lying.
Miklo.
When you
He-
said that, I was
he-
like, God damn it,
He
Kenny.
had the hair and everything. He looked like Miklo, and he was the light. His whole family was all brown, and he was like just white compared to every single one of them. It was
But I
funny
bet
as hell.
Ghost has never done 23andMe.
The fuck is that? Oh, so I
Dude,
didn't.
that shit big as fuck, man.
I don't
That's
know.
the biggest
because
thing ever.
I needed to find my. I wanted to find my great grandfather's fucking
I thought about doing
military
that.
records and shit.
Well, so it's an interesting.
No puedo tomar en
So
moto.
my entire dad's family is from Mexico City. My mom was born in Tijuana, and my grandma's all from Mexico. But my great grandpa, or her dad is from America, and he was in the military, but there was a big fire. So my mom has a green card. She's not a citizen, even though her dad was in the military. But there was a big fire when her dad was younger, and it burned all of like everything, and so
Yeah.
she had no proof to show that she was, her dad was in the military because that all burned down, and because of that, she has a green card still. Pretty interesting.
Shit.
Yeah.
I like how you grow the accent back when you say Tijuana.
I don't grow any accent.
California.
Yeah, you do. And whenever you say like Spanish words, like Spanish words, you always
like-
get that accent,
This
and then
is
you go
not
back to being
true.
white again.
when I start telling stories about like my grandfather and my
Abuelo.
I'm trying
Mi
not
abuelo.
to. I tell stories about my uncle, and I try to start
Mi
telling
tío.
my grandfather,
Mi tío y
and my
tía.
and my cousins and shit
Your
like that.
abuela.
And I start.
He just called me a fucking weta.
He called you a weta, and I start
That's
telling.
not
And I
a
called
weta.
her
I
a weta
didn't,
earlier.
I didn't
And-
call
but
anybody.
he-
any
but that-
fucking name.
What's a weta?
But
A
when I
weta just means a white girl.
yeah, white, yeah.
Oh,
But when I tell
oh.
when I tell
Well,
stories,
it's true.
when I
True
tell these
story.
stories, because I
Well,
have
means grandmother. You
well,
fucking.
no, weta,
Abuela.
not
Not
abuela,
abuelita, motherfucker.
not abuela,
Abuelita.
weta,
Mm.
weta. But like when I tell these stories, I hear
Watch out! I will call
I
you.
hear
a
my
weta.
cousins telling the story or how my uncle telling the story. So as I talk, my fucking voice changes and I start like, and I do like these weird ass things. So when I talk about my grandfather, his name was Buffalo, and I hate it. I do it all the time. He went. His name was Buffalo in East LA, and he went
Buffalo.
on his 30th
He's doing it
on
right
his
now,
30th
Dad.
on his 30th birthday. Motherfucker was like well known through the streets, and it's crazy because my grandmother told me this story, and my mom was
Welcome
like,
back,
I
Mike
was like
Parson.
remembering this shit. He called up. He wanted to have the biggest like block party for his 30th birthday. And he called up all the people he knew, like his own friends and whatnot, and called a day of peace on the streets. Dead ass called a day of peace in the streets of LA. So all these gangs out in fucking LA all hung out for this big ass
What up,
fucking block
Monarch J?
party. And just celebrated my grandfather's 30th birthday. It's fucking crazy.
It was I was gonna take video, but so for those of you joining or here, so my grandpa just died recently. Nope. He's like 90 years old, had an amazing life, whatever. But I was gonna record it because I thought it was hilarious because the mariachi showed up. Not even kidding. At the wake, they had the mariachi and everything. I was like, and you know, as soon as the mariachi showed up, everyone was dead.
Though, bro.
I was like, dude, that's dope.
It's la
I was like,
banda.
that's dope. That's dope. I was like, okay.
La banda.
Dude, that would have been the shit. I would have recorded it for myself.
My sister did, but I didn't do it. But I thought it was pretty dope that the mariachi showed up. It was pretty cool.
Hey, that's good. He 90. He turned. How old was he?
He was born in 1931, and he turned
Wow.
So here's the
Or
interesting
should
thing
I
is
not
like
buy a new helmet?
you should always buy a new helmet. I want a new helmet.
I
But
should,
anyway,
right?
he died. He
Bobby's
check this
got
out.
like 16
He
albums.
shit. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. But he was born in 1931, and he lived to
Yeah.
90. Yeah, I would say the whole thing like was cool because I mean he died in his sleep, and because he died in his
And that's
sleep,
why you wanna die, bro.
he didn't go to the hospital, and so if he ended up in the hospital, then there's all these COVID restrictions. So because he died at home, we were able to have a wake and have the whole normal funeral. But if he had died in the hospital, they keep the body and like you can't do anything because of all the restrictions. So we got kind of lucky.
My uncle Pete died because he was on dialysis already. He's been on dialysis for a while. Motherfucker wasn't ready to die, and I've just been waiting for the day to be able to go to his home and talk to him and
We're
just
doing
hear
good,
his
Monax J.
and shit like that. His wife, who I won't swear at, would go out all the damn time. She ended up getting COVID. All right, cool. You know, what I mean, like me, like I'm like, I got it. I fucking got sick, whatever. But like, dude, motherfucker's on dialysis. He can't get shit. He can't even get a cold. Motherfucker could die. So like, she got sick, brought it home, got his ass some COVID, and didn't take him to the hospital. He was hard of breathing. Motherfucker was dying. Wouldn't take him to the hospital, so he fucking died. And when it happened, because he had COVID, the police and the medics wouldn't let people come in. My uncle Victor, his brother, my mom's uncle Victor rather. So this is my mom's uncle's rather, but my uncle Victor got there. He fucking drove fast as fuck, rolled up. And as soon as he got there, he fucking hauled ass. Like, as anyone that was there, there's like, my grandma was like, he fucking sprinted to the house and tried to like haul ass into the house because his fucking brother just died. The cops grabbed his ass and he was trying to fight the fucking cops to get in there. And they're like, they wouldn't let anyone in because he was his body, even though he was dead, his body was still in fever conditions.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And so they wouldn't let him in. So it was a pain in the ass. So when I messaged Ghost and he told me what happened, I was like, hey, you know, I was very happy for him. You know, I was sad, obviously, and my condolences there. But I was what the fuck. But I was glad that he was able to. Him and his family were able to go and say like their proper goodbyes and just be able to celebrate his life. Because it was a lot difficult for a lot of my family members to do it for my uncle.
Yeah, we were lucky, man. We were lucky.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, like, I wasn't. So my relationship with him was different because when I grew up, Like when I was in I was when we moved to California when I was little, I would go to school and the school bus would drop me off at my grandma's house and my grandpa's house, and me and my cousin would just stay there. So that was like that was in North Hollywood when they lived out there. When I lived out there, and that's where I would get dropped off, and so that's where my relationship with him. But then I moved to San Diego and kind of grew apart. So I'm not sad. Like I was never sad. Like, you know, it's family and whatever. But he lived a full life. The hard part was watching my grandma. They were married for 65 plus years.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, you know, when I seen her, and she was just like she was just saying like, your grandpa's gone, and I was like, holy fuck, that is where I was like, that was hard to see like, she woke up next to him dead. That's like crazy, and so obviously now it's like, you know, there's that heartbreak syndrome or whatever.
Yeah, and I
so
I
they're
can't
worried
imagine.
about that. What up, Verse? How you doing, man?
Why you trying to
65
make me
plus
sad,
years.
Ghost? Why you trying to
65.
make me sad?
I'm not. I'm just saying like that. So my dad and the family were concerned because it's kind of like, you know, 65 plus years, man, with someone, and then all of a sudden they're gone, and she's in her 90s as well. So it's like,
You literally die of heartbreak.
Yeah,
at that
yeah.
point.
Yeah.
You know
yep,
what I
yep.
mean?
So
Like,
that's the
literally
concern.
Die of heartbreak.
I mean,
I call it Johnny
I
Cash
would.
syndrome because the first person that was that the media and science noticed that happened to was Johnny Cash. So like June Carter died, and then Johnny Cash died 3 months later.
Yeah, that actually happens quite a bit.
You know,
Heartbreak.
here's something interesting. So I've been watching, not to like talk on the whole Mason thing, but watching the Netflix series about the Masons. They talk there. I guess there's a ritual about death that teaches you about your own mortality and stuff, and that kind of thing. And so
You're supposed to wear a death ring with a
Right,
skull
right.
on it.
So
remind you
so
your-
so
your fate.
apparently last year or a year or two ago, like my grandpa had been writing letters, like poems and just things, and he dropped off a pack of notes and poems to my dad. And basically my dad had a speech which was fucking amazing, and he was kind of saying like, hey, he's been preparing us for this, and he wasn't afraid, you know. And I was like, man, that's crazy. Like he knew like something eventually. I mean, I guess when you're 90, you already kind of know like, I'm in my last chapter, right? So it's kind of crazy.
Well,
For
the
real,
whole thing
though.
about the Masonic faith, it's not even a faith, but that's just
right, it's not a faith.
how
Yeah.
they call it, is learning the rules of life and being able to piece them together to where it's easy to navigate for you. So it's like easier to navigate through life. So not that it'll make you rich, but it's easier for you to understand how to become rich. Okay.
Yeah.
And with everything, including death. So yeah, you don't fear death. Mushrooms has a lot to do with that.
They do mushrooms? I'm game.
Well, my
Like
grandfather
not
did.
fearing death?
My grandfather
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
My grandfather was the first person to tell me, and he was a Mason, hardcore, and he said he was the first person to tell me that you want to learn where we're going and why we're here, man. You take
Your
them
own
mushrooms.
mortality is kind of crazy. Anyway, yeah, I wasn't trying to bring it down. I just thought it was interesting, you know, to see.
Or, no, I have the one in the kitchen.
You know, you don't see people married that long anymore. You know, 65 plus years. That's crazy, man.
I think the millennial generation is killing. That was the first. I think that's the first generation not to get married, and if they do get married, it's like right away divorced, right?
I don't identify as a millennial. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Oh Jesus.
I don't identify. Those aren't my pronouns.
Those aren't. Millennial is not my pronoun.
Yeah,
Fuck that shit.
it's not my
We talk about pronouns.
Anyways, I thought it was cool. On the side note, we got a flat tire on the way to fucking LA to North Hollywood. My tire pressure started dropping, and then it hit 24 psi, and I was like, "Fuck!" And I was like, "Okay, we either pull over or we make it to the fucking wake." And I was like, "If it drops to like 22, I'll pull over." It went up. When we get there, there was a nail that was literally about 6 inches into our fucking tire. It was. I was like, "God damn it!" Yeah,
Holy fuck,
yeah,
bro.
it was crazy.
6 inches?
Yeah, the lady was like the lady at the tire place we went to was like we keep like all the random shit that we find in tires They're like, yours wins. I'll send you a picture. It's fucking crazy. It's just I went because it was like, by the time the wake was over, like it was like 5 o'clock, and I was like, hey, I gotta go get before everything closes, or I can't make it home. And so I went and bought a tire plug kit just in case. But when they took it out, I was like, God damn, that's a big ass fucking nail.
Hot shot.
Anyways, enough about that.
We're gonna head out.
Yeah.
We're gonna see. I just want to say bye. Ghost, again, condolences
Bye.
to you and your family. And I personally am like, you know, like I don't know your grandfather. I don't know the life he lived in general, but motherfucker Freemason got you and your family here. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be here.
That's crazy, man.
I'm glad you're
Such
here.
a crazy story.
Yeah, I like you enough, so you know.
I love you, brother. I'm glad you're here.
You be
amazing
safe out
person.
there.
I'm stupid drunk. Kenny, no matter how much I talk shit about you about being a coastie, you gotta learn these things. This is what we do. I love you.
I know you do.
I'm gonna send you the guy I follow on TikTok.
Yeah, and then
I don't have
I
TikTok.
love you all.
I don't have TikTok.
He doesn't have TikTok because he's not that much of
He's
a
on
loser.
Instagram too. I'll send him the
I have Instagram, but that's
Ref Bomb
just
has
far down the
lizards.
hole.
I
That's
love
only
lizards.
because
I love that guy.
my
Chuckster,
daughter taught him
I
how to
gotta-
fucking use
I gotta
Instagram.
chat with Chuckster more.
Don't you talk
I saw
shit.
Chuckster at the last ride I was on with Cruising, and I was like, I
That
need
was
to
a
talk
Hollywood
to
ride, right?
Chuckster, and I didn't talk to Chuckster.
Oh, the
I
one you,
didn't
the
talk
one
to
you
Chuckster.
ditched
Wait,
me.
wasn't
Yeah, I ditched you to.
Wasn't someone just talking about the next North Hollywood ride or something? Like,
I
No.
was. I told you last week.
oh, was it last week? Okay.
Yeah, because he's trying to figure out what to do with the next one. I think he might make
I
a
don't
weekend
know.
out of it. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to make a weekend out of it where I just hang out and like
I hope I have
I
a
get
bike
I'm thinking we just get a good hotel
All right.
somewhere in
Well,
Hollywood.
you
and
guys
chill.
make sure you have lots of sex in that room tonight.
Oh, we're gonna not in this room, in the next room over.
The next
Yeah,
room.
yeah.
The one
We're
on
not
the
in
other
all
side
the
of the
well,
wall.
dude.
I'm
Oh,
gonna,
yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna,
the-
I'm gonna cream pie so hard.
When you open
You don't
that
wanna
drawer,
think
think
up-
of Kenny. When you open that drawer,
You don't
think
want
of
to
Kenny.
think up the
Yeah.
crap.
She
You
said,
got
she
lightsaber.
said,
You don't want to make the craft smell like sex.
Oh, you
I'm
lightsaber.
sorry, Kenny. You are a wonderful
You don't
man,
want to
but
make.
you are not my
You don't
type.
want to get the sultry
Hey,
butthole
it's okay.
smell all
You know
over
what?
your.
I was just curious. I'm sure Bobby can do the job. You know,
he
go,
hopes.
go
Right.
do it. I believe in
I
you.
know
High
you
five,
can
buddy.
Kenny, I was an infantryman in the U.S. Army.
You,
Of
you
course I
remember,
can.
And, I mean, let's
right hand
real
for your
too.
boys.
Let's be real too. Bobby's dick sweat probably can stink up every craft in that room. and
He's
just
got so much
terrible.
masculinity
Does
and
my dick
musk.
smell?
The musk.
What?
No, it doesn't.
I don't know. Smell her hair. It's probably
Pussy?
stuck in there.
Oh, you smell that upper lip.
Fuck.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah. What's that smell?
And he
That's
pets
not,
her.
that's not food. That's Bobby's dick sweat.
Yo.
Too far.
I'm gonna kick your ass, baby.
She's gonna kick my ass. Fuck you guys.
He deserves
They're
it.
not
I'm
Why are
sure.
you taking it? Why are you taking that picture for the rest of us?
Hey, I'm sure he
That's
deserves
a
it.
true friend.
I didn't say anything.
Hey,
That's
Aaron.
Bobby's dick sweat.
Rab's the true Fred. Motherfucker
Rab's
said
the
I didn't
true
say
friend,
anything.
He's quiet this whole time. That's right.
This motherfucker.
right. Hey, guys.
Hey, if you need a
Yeah,
lizard, let me know.
Yeah,
If you need a
when I'm ready for my gecko, I'll let you know.
You hang up. Fuck.
You're the one
I'm
with
gonna
the
change your
mouse.
phone number. I'm gonna change your
No,
phone
no,
number. in
you
my
hang
phone
up.
from
No, you
fucking
hang up.
Psycho Bobby to
All right,
fucking
bye.
dick sweat.
I got
Oh.
Dick sweat.
Toodles.
Later. That's funny. That's ridiculous.
Dick sweat.
Yikes.
Yikes.
You know what? I'm kind of upset. Every time I change your picture on my phone, it ends up reverting to something else. I don't know why it does that. But I had a nice picture of you, Ghost, in my phone.
Well, that's so cute.
Hey, you know what? It is cute. You know what? That's all right.
I think it's all right too. I think it's all right.
It's all right. But it changes to something else.
Yours always reverts to like this fucking. I don't know why. I change your picture for some reason. Sometimes it's you drinking, and then sometimes it's Ric Flair. I don't know where the. I don't know. It's
something cool.
I don't even know. I don't even know where the Ric Flair picture came from.
Oh, I
But,
don't
like,
know. I know
it's
I've
like
used
Ric
it at some point, but I don't know where it came from.
It's like
where
Ric
it is right now.
It's all red, and it's like Ric Flair.
Yeah.
And the red background is all red.
Ric Flair is most fucking majestic.
Bro,
I know
I'm
the
like,
picture you're talking
where?
about.
I'm like, where did this come from? I didn't fucking pull this picture down. It's pretty
Dude, I
good.
love seeing that shit. What we just saw. I mean, all right. So, okay, before I get started, it'll be short, but for the stream, for the people watching this video later, this is me talking. This isn't Ghost talking. He's just unlucky enough to have me as a panel member to say things like this, which is not his fault. Okay, but seeing Bobby with that girl reminds me of the old days, don't you think? It's like finding just these women that are just terrible women, just piece of shit. It's just taking up your time and your money and just like
she's awesome though. She's awesome.
Oh come on!
She's totally
dude.
awesome. She's such an awesome girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went out with them. They're awesome.
Oh yeah.
I'm curious to know where the rest of this monologue is going.
I don't. She's awesome. That's all I'm saying. I like hanging out with them. Those two are
fucking, that woman reminded me of this fucking so many women I found in backwoods bars that are like into Beanie Babies and shit. And you like you want pussy so bad, you just go with it. You're like, yeah, Beanie Babies.
Billy, no. Stop.
So,
this is gonna be on the internet forever. Keep going, brother. Preach.
She's so fucking dope, dude. They're such a cool people. I love them.
I'm trying to see where this is going.
No, shut the fuck up, Kenny. You stop. Stop
I'm not saying that I
instigating.
agree. I just want to see where this is going.
No.
It's like when you watch like a bad movie. You just want to see what's gonna happen.
I need some help. Bro.
Oh no, bro.
Oh no, I'm in
that
the
point in the
same
movie
boat.
where you're not sure if this is gay porn or not, but you're still just interested enough to kind of hang out and watch. What, that never happened to anybody else?
I like Bobby.
I don't think that happens to anybody else.
I'm sitting here going.
Forget I said anything. Forget I said that, dude. Yeah.
I'm just sitting here going. Billy's on one.
Yeah,
Where's
yeah,
he
you're
going?
right. You're right. Yeah,
Billy's on tequila, so I apologize.
And I'm about to take another one for sure.
I gotta deny her dick. That's
Well,
funny.
it just seemed like that. If I'm wrong, well then
You do that, Bobby. You do that, Bobby.
Well, maybe that girl will grow on me, but in my experience,
She's awesome.
No.
She's really
Probably
cool, man.
No, she is really nice. But you know what I did notice? My first meeting with her, she's very military
Oh, she
manly,
was in
and
the military.
I've noticed that. Remember that girl that Roy was dating a long time ago? She was exact same way.
No.
That very
Dude,
rough
as far as-
exterior, like
That girl.
swearing and just-
No. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
very-
I see
very-
where you got.
very much.
I-
Not
I-
the
I-
life, but they had
get
the
it.
very same demeanor.
I see what you're getting at. Yeah.
Dude, from what I just saw, that girl had her hand straight at my boy Bobby's butt and just fucking talking
Talk
away.
puppet.
He needs that. Bobby
But
needs
that
that.
doesn't mean that she's a bad person. She just has a very rough,
Bobby needs that.
like a rough. Don't fuck with me. I will kick your ass. I used to be in the military type of type of demeanor. And some people need that. Like
I'm hungry,
like
man.
Bobby the fucking
I
hand
need-
puppet.
I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna end up Jack in the Box tonight at some point. It's gonna be horrible.
Yay! Tara made pizza. Same.
That's delicious.
Dude, our pizza's the best. I rather
We
have her
made-
pizza than anywhere else.
My girl made pizza the other day and it was delicious.
Dude,
Bobby
Tara does this
says
thing
she
with,
does
like,
have
she makes
it.
this
Bobby says she said that she does have it.
Have what?
Brorioli? What you were talking about? That
What, that-
military.
what? Yeah, and that's
yeah.
not a bad thing. But you can definitely tell, like some women that were in the military, especially like the army.
Wait, Verse, you're near.
Marines?
Wait, hold on, Verse, you're in
what?
the Temecula area. I didn't know that. We need to fucking go get some. I'm down to go get some goddamn cheesecake. Wait, I can't because that's.
What? Who?
Why can't you
Who's
get
making
cheesecake?
cheesecake?
Dude, I quit the keto diet, man. I'm back on carbs, man. I'm gonna get fat as
Yeah,
fuck.
get back on carbs. That's just the best.
Dude, they're so good.
Really?
Because, well, not only the fucking creator of keto died of heart disease, people are dying left and right of heart disease that have been lifelong keto and Atkins.
Oh, lifelong keto.
I got fucking off of it, man, because I've been on it for 5 years.
You know. The big thing is, I think if you're gonna do keto, you need to take vitamins as well. You need to take your multivitamin, not multivitamin, Like you need to take all your vitamins. You need to make sure you're keeping up on everything else.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Dude, why are you guys trying to be like me? I'm just sitting over here, just doing my own thing. Just eat your own
Right.
fucking,
Still
eat your own
skinny.
diet.
are you on keto, Red Bomb?
Fuck
He hasn't
no,
done that.
bro.
Oh,
No,
I
he
didn't think
hasn't
so.
done shit.
You have you have that high metabolism. That shit
Dude,
just
He's
goes
a
crazy.
No.
he's a metabolic. He's a metabolic monster.
Yeah, you're like my
I just
wife. My
walk
wife eats
around.
whatever the fuck she wants, and her
I
metabolism.
just get out of bed, bro. I just look this fucking good, okay? I don't know what the fucking problem is.
Yep.
I just buy geckos, and hang out.
What else is there to do?
I don't know, man. Play video games? Maybe.
Oh,
Time-
Speaking of geckos, makes me think of terrariums. Makes me think
Yep.
of my mushroom joke. Remember that?
I've been thinking when you said
I
terrariums.
don't
I've
remember
been
the
thinking
mushroom
about
joke,
building.
but I'm thinking about
I
your
thi-
front room.
I've been thinking about building a bigger fucking tank for my bearded dragon using
Why?
plexiglass because she only has a 50-gallon. I think it's a 50-gallon tank. And
You for $1,000, you can make a fucking really cool.
that's the problem. I don't want to
living
spend.
wall.
I don't. Well, that's cool, but where
Oh
I
my
want,
god, take my money.
Here, I'll send you a fucking tank.
I need a bigger tank for her because she's been going crazy and she needs more room to run. And the problem is I don't want to let her go in the house because she'll crawl under something.
I'm telling you, we talked about this for like a month straight. I think we've mentioned it at least every other meeting that we've had. Is that living wall shit, man? I think
that's a cool idea.
I think
So
it's
you let the fucking lizards. You can fucking put more than one fucking lizard in there, man. Let them run rampant on one single wall, and that's the answer to the nice house mansion version of a terrarium, I believe, right now. It's fucking way to go, dude. If you want an indoor terrarium, make a whole wall, right, and put your couch up against that fucking thing, so it has like the lizards have that dark, dank area at the bottom, and then come out. Oh
Yeah, Verse. I agree with you. The keto, you feel pretty good on it after the first couple weeks.
oh, keto makes you feel fucking
Yeah,
fantastic.
you feel good. You have to get past the first week or two, and then all of a
The
sudden,
first week, though.
yeah, the
you
first
got
week
sick
kind of
with it.
sucks. I never
You're
got
sick.
sick, but the first week kind of
You
sucked.
never got sick.
No, but the first week does kind of suck because for me it's more of a hunger thing where I'm hungry, but then once you get past that, all of a sudden like you're not hungry anymore, you're not snacking on shit, and you have like, I feel like you have free time because you're not snacking on shit all the time. I don't know, it's weird.
It's just really having no sugar whatsoever. If you go that far with it, which I did. Yeah, I did too. It's really bad for your heart. Apparently, I didn't know that.
All right, let me copy this.
Because our heart needs brown fat, right? So we can't cut all fats off.
You need avocados.
Yeah.
Big time. I don't know. Can you eat that on keto? Can you eat them?
Yeah, you can have avocado on keto.
See, that's
So
the
basically,
thing.
you have to slam avocados all day then.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's the thing. I don't have Amazon money right now.
Or steak.
Why?
I mean,
Well,
well,
I
Because
do
steaks
not
are
have
like
Amazon
now.
money.
I hurt my back.
Oh,
I
My
got,
neck
I
and my
got,
back.
I got a spinal fracture wedge thing.
It's a spinal.
It's,
Hey,
it's spinal.
dude.
I'm pretty much almost at the end of the healing process, but I fucked up my back.
so
Speaking of that type of humor, I gotta fucking tell you guys to make sure. I'll let you go on real quick, but if you're on Pedo Flicks, there's a fucking new movie on there with Eric Andre called
Netflix, gotcha. Took a second, I got it.
what is it?
You really pushing this movie,
Bad
man.
Trip.
You really,
Dude.
Kenny. We might have to watch this movie tomorrow.
Dude,
what movie?
Bad Trip on Netflix.
Bad
Bad
Trip.
Trip.
Well, I don't think we've talked about it live. I
Uh-huh.
told you about it.
We've
Did I?
talked about
Oh,
it like 4 times already.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, well, fucking do it, you guys. You're fucking missing out already before it's taken off because it's pretty rough too. It's really racy. So, I mean, mom's against everything. You can probably fucking take it off overnight. You never know. So get at it. Go watch it. Fucking favorite part is when he's like, "Oh, that's my fucking crush." Oh shit. and he's detailing cars, and the vacuum sucks his fucking overalls off, so his balls and dick is hanging out. It's just so funny, dude. You're missing out.
Fuck.
Yeah, Eric Andre with his balls and dick hanging out in front of fucking random pedestrians, and it's all directed by Jeff Tremaine, the creator of Jackass, which Eric Andre has never been directed by Jeff Tremaine before. So it makes this film above and beyond. It's just a little bit further than you've ever seen him do. It's fucking so funny, dude. So good. He gets people, it's like real sentimental too. Like he'll get people to fucking fall for him and fucking say, okay, I'll let you in. He's like, oh, I'm in love. Have you ever been in love before? Let me into this fucking bank because the girl I love is in the vault.
Maybe we'll watch that tomorrow while we're getting drunk and barbecuing. What are we doing tomorrow, Kenny?
You'll cry.
I don't even know. Oh no, I gotta go. I'm dropping the car off to get an oil change tomorrow morning and get the tires rotated.
Maybe you and Kenny can hug in the sentimental part.
Why don't you just have Kenny change your oil in your car?
I know. What the fuck, Kenny? Help your boy out.
Because they're gonna do a tire rotation too, and that's free.
He can take the tires off and put them in a different order.
He's gonna end up. He's gonna end up changing it.
I pay like $30 for an oil change on the car. It's fucking cheap shit. And that counts the oil, and that counts the tire rotation.
Kenny is going to end up, don't worry, you guys. Kenny is going to end up holding Ghost in his arms while changing his oil in the car and then feeding him a bottle.
I did my, you guys do your taxes yet?
No.
Yeah.
I owed like $3,000. That's some bullshit.
Oh.
You guys talking shit about me? I put my headphones on the charger for a minute and I hear something about, Kenny, don't worry about Kenny.
Oh, no. We were talking about. No, I was saying, what are we going to do tomorrow? And then I was like, I'm going to drop my car off tomorrow. And then, like, Kenny can change it. And I was like, I'm just dropping it off.
No, Ghost was like, Kenny's changing the oil in my car.
That is not what I said.
He did. That's exactly what he said. He's like, we better fucking change.
No.
It just a second ago.
I lured him over here with this movie on Netflix.
You picking us up, though, right? You pick us up. You pick us up tomorrow.
I got to pick you up. I'll be drunk by the time you get here.
Oh,
bro, come on.
You should have heard it.
You better Uber over here.
God
you should have heard it, Kenny. He was like, he better change my oil, or I'm gonna fucking kick his ass.
No, I'll come get you. Just let me know when you're.
Because we're gonna bring all that food too. So you know.
Oh yeah. No. Just let me know when you're close. Look. I'll get you.
Our appointment is 11:30.
Yeah, because I guess they're dropping a Crawford service too.
Yeah, our appointment is 11:30. So how about you just be there like at 11:20?
How about you not be lazy and just call me when you're a couple minutes away so I can come down there?
I mean, you want a new helmet? We're gonna be across the street from fucking South.
I'm not gonna buy it from there.
You're right.
No way. Ever since we lost our hookup, fuck out of there.
Yeah, you're right. But he's at Fun Bike Center. Both of them are at Fun Bike Center now.
Fun Bike Center is just far away. It's just too far away to go for like regular stuff.
That sounds like a fun place.
All right. Fun Bike Center. Okay, what do you do? Have fun on bikes.
You have fun on bikes.
Right? Where is it? It's in the center.
It's in the center.
It's there. It's somewhere there.
Well, I mean, where are you gonna buy your helmet from?
Fun Bike
Center. Probably Revzilla.
What helmet are you looking at?
Why do you support Revzilla? Fuck Revzilla.
The AGV Iridium.
Right. He's like 2-day shipping. That's why 2-day shipping, bitch.
Fuck Revzilla. Fuck that place.
AGV.
Hi, hey, what is his name? Fucking Todd or whatever. I'm Todd from fucking Redzilla.
None of that needs there anymore.
Boots.
Can't fucking show up.
AGV what?
Iridium is what he said.
The fucking Revzilla fucking commercials.
Why is that coming up? I don't even see it. Iridium.
Hi, this is Todd from Redzilla. The back for
a GPRR helmet.
That's it. That's the one.
That's the same. It looks like the same helmet you have.
It is. I have the piece of GPR right now.
Hey, are there any fucking
getting an RR?
AR? Are there AR helmets?
It is the most comfortable thing you could ever slide your head into.
I really wish that my helmet fit better because I would love my helmet, but it fucking crushes my ear.
Are AR helmets?
Well, if your head was shaped better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're right.
if you didn't have such a large head,
You know,
weirdo.
you know what's funny is my helmet is all
GPR
carbon
helmet.
fiber. It's
What,
just
Billy?
not. It doesn't look carbon fiber.
What, Billy? GPR what? Helmet?
AR. Are there AR helmets again?
Oh, I don't know.
Did that ever happen?
Oh, you mean like Scully? The Scully
Yeah.
helmet or whatever?
Yeah.
No, the Scully helmets?
Yeah, I thought they were coming back, but I haven't seen anything new. I'm gonna grab a quick beer. Be right back.
Never
I've
happened,
heard
huh? That
No.
sucks.
I think there's what, like.
I mean,
50
you'd know if it.
You know what?
Motherfuckers would know if it happened because one of you.
I probably told you guys before, but I was gonna buy one of those like for my birthday, like, and then like I was a little slow, and then they just fucking went out of business like right before.
Well, they were never in business. That's what's fucked up about it.
They made.
But you were able to buy them online like for a while.
No, you
Yeah,
were
I
able
was
to
gonna buy one, and I didn't.
No,
The
you
whole
were able
time
to
they
buy
had
I missed
pre-order.
out.
The problem was they were still on Kickstarter.
Maybe that was a pre-order. That's probably
They
the
weren't
pre-order.
public. They weren't public ever.
Yeah, no, they weren't. Those were cool helmets, though. I think they had
It's
a
a
cool
neat
thing.
idea.
Yeah,
They had a
yeah.
good idea.
I think they had a really cool idea. They just didn't.
It's not. I mean, it's not even an
well,
idea. It's
the owner ran away with all the money, right? The owner ran away
Yeah.
with all the money. That's
Yeah.
what
Gambled
happened.
it all
with it.
away.
Yeah, he
But, I
gambled
mean,
it all away.
It's something that absolutely has to happen because it's possible. Augmented reality is the future. Come on. I don't understand why fucking helmet companies aren't doing it. They're not latching onto it. Jesus Christ.
It seems impractical though to like plug your helmet in. You know, like it just seems weird.
What do you mean? Impractical.
Well, think about it. Like you plug your phone in, like you know you have to do that.
Well,
but
you
think
don't-
about things that you're not used to charging.
But
like,
you don't
like,
have to
you
plug
do-
your
you
helmet
You don't
in.
have to, but then you lose the abilities that the helmet can do.
You
Like,
already do it. You already do it with your Cena. You already do it.
No, but imagine those times like I know you've gotten up and you decided to go for a ride and you're like, fuck, I didn't plug my fucking Cena in, and like halfway through your ride it dies. You know, like situations like that just make the idea of having to plug your helmet in and then only getting like 4 or 5 hours of riding time
We do that with our phones
like
anyway.
impractical.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
but
we
we've
do
gotten
that with
around
our
that
phones
with the
anyway.
with the,
And then-
the wireless charging, you know, that we can do now and shit. You know, it's
but
it's
you
weird.
get a backpack. You get a backpack. You get a fucking power bank. Whatever. You know how we do.
I know. There's always ways around it. I understand. But knowing me though, I'd be like, yeah, let's go for a ride. Fuck, I forgot to charge my helmet.
I
That was
just
just like
love
every
the
other
idea-
helmet.
I just love the idea of Neuralink.
Do you
and,
ever
like to where you can look at a Chick-fil-A and see what's on the menu just
Do you-
by looking at it.
do you guys ever have a video that continuously pays you money and you're like, why does that keep paying
Many.
you money?
Yeah,
I-
many.
My most I've made more
No, I don't
money.
actually.
Really? I made a
No.
video. I made a video for the GSX changing the light bulbs. That video pays me money. Well, only because I linked the affiliate link for Amazon affiliate or whatever. Every month, like almost every month, I get like a $20 check from Amazon just because of that one fucking video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Mine are,
intro is "What up, fuckers," and most of my
Well-
shit has been demonetized.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not Amazon. It's not Amazon. It's not YouTube is paying me. It's Amazon. Amazon pays me every month because it's a stupid video.
You work there.
No, because this was before that. Is every month just because I've changed my light bulbs on a fucking motorcycle. Like people go buy the light bulbs that I put on the motorcycle.
Wasn't that your first like solo project?
No, I've done several solo projects. That's just
Yeah,
the one that pays
shut
me.
up, Kenny.
Yeah,
I do
shut
all
up,
kinds of
Kenny.
solo.
Another
bigger-
popular video is the bike is when we changed the sprocket and all that on the GSX. That's the super popular video, and it's not that it pays me, but a lot of people watch that video and they'll be like, "Hey, I did this," or they'll ask questions or things like that about it. It's pretty cool.
My
You know
biggest
what I'm throwing out there?
are all.
I've never seen
Look
any
at-
type
look
of Haven't seen any type of monetization, payback from that.
Z from Italy said, "What up, fuckers?"
What up?
Don't change
My
the subject.
biggest, dude, my
you pay
biggest
me.
earners, like,
I
as far
pay
as
you in
accents
I
go,
pay you in
my
beer,
biggest
sir.
earners are maintenance
I'm
videos.
cheap labor.
Like
Yeah, yeah,
luckily
yeah.
I had like 5 bikes right
Yeah.
within a few years.
Maintenance
So I would
videos
like
do
do
very
oil
well.
changes,
Yeah.
oil changes on each fucking bike and everything, and those always show up in my AdSense.
I think maintenance videos do very well, and it's because it helps people like searching for things.
Oh yeah. They need
the
it
next
done.
then hopefully one of the next videos will be changing the mid pipe on the 765.
I have the best
Hold
fucking
on.
maintenance video ever. It's an oil change in like 2 minutes, bro. What more information could you possibly fucking want?
Yeah.
No views.
Mine were luckily like my maintenance videos. I was always trying to fucking show my ass, right? Always trying to be the funny guy, right? Oh, I can be funnier for this guy, so it would take me longer. The video would draw out a little bit longer, and right now that's paying off.
Oh yeah,
Because
it's great.
It's increasing my watch time.
Yeah, it's
And
amazing.
at the end, they're like, "Oh, thanks for the tips. Haha, that was funny." Blah, blah, blah. But they watched from beginning to end. Which is like, that's like
this
50K
this
of watch
this this is literally the mid pipe right here.
Ooh,
It's small. I know what a mid pipe looks
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, and I have it came with some brackets and stuff, and then it came with something. I don't know how they attach. But,
I think you should smoke weed in it right
but,
now.
I think you should
Yeah,
quit leaving your pipe around.
that's
on
not a bad
YouTube.
idea.
anyways,
You should rip one through that pipe.
Yeah,
this is,
dude.
This is
stuff,
the
stuff one in with tin foil and put a butt in there.
yeah.
Smoke.
So I bought this from a dude from Canada for $200 to
What,
replace.
it's Canadian?
Listen to him changing the subject and shit. It's fucked up.
Anyways, so this is gonna be probably one of the next videos I make is me and Kenny, mostly
Smoking
Kenny,
weed through that.
mostly
Yeah.
Kenny replacing the mid pipe.
I almost choked on this pizza.
765.
You mean it'll be Kenny changing the mid pipe and Ghost getting drunk?
When you say that, you know what I find is hilarious. When we were doing
It's
the
true?
when we were doing the when we were doing the sprocket and the chain on the GSX, he was putting the sprocket on the rear tire, and he looks at me. He was like, "Are you gonna help?" And I was
He
sitting.
doesn't do that more often.
I was recording. I helped him. I help. But that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was probably the funniest part of the video.
You know, I'm gonna also I'm planning on if EDC happens, I plan on vlogging that. By the way, that's gonna be dope.
EDC.
You can't
You
put
should.
tin-
Everyday
We have a
carry.
giant fucking RV. We should put cameras everywhere.
Oh, we should
can't
bring
put
a
titties
laptop,
on the
a hard.
YouTube.
We need to get a hard drives, and then so we can dump the video for every day, and we're just gonna fucking record all that time. That's gonna be so dope. On the plus side, we both got our vaccines, bro.
I can get my second shot in 2 weeks now.
You have to wait.
13th?
Really? They told us
13th,
20.
yeah.
They told us 21 days.
What are you a fucking
Also, if you after you have the
No,
vaccine,
I have an appointment on the 13th to get my second shot.
April
after you
13th?
have the second shot. Listen, after
Yeah,
you
April
have the
13th.
Oh wow.
after you have the second shot, you can't smell lavender, or you will fucking go crazy.
That's-
and eat your
that's
brain
okay.
and your grandmother.
They told us that it's 21 days before we can get the second shot.
Or there's
That's weird.
reason.
No. Oh, maybe
Brain.
it's just maybe a different type. I don't know.
Well,
You
you got the
start to
Pfizer
crave-
one, right?
You'll crave
think so.
brain.
Oh, I mean that's the only one that's 2 shots. I think is the Pfizer one.
You
I
can
hope I crave
snort.
brains. That'd be awesome.
You can snort the AstraZeneca shot. Snort it right up your nose.
I can be there in 40 minutes if you really want to smoke. We're good, dude. We're good. Look, see, if we need to, we got this. You know, did you see Mr. V-Rod's video?
If he needs to,
Kenny?
he has a pencil.
I was like, we need to hit V-Rod and be like, we're gonna buy
Rabbit?
all of that. We're gonna buy all of that. You saw
All
Mr.
of that?
Have you seen Mr. V-Rod's video, ladies' video?
No, I haven't seen any of the
Okay.
latest ones. No.
Go ahead and open up your phone and go to Mr. V-Rod's video, his latest video, and then you'll see what I'm talking about.
Right. Let me check it out.
He's trimming plants.
Mm-hmm. Lots of plants.
Then we should make a detour to visit him then.
That's what I said. I was like, we could just buy it from him.
It's too early for him to have any fucking cured buds.
Well, we're
From last year.
No, but our thing is until May 21st.
When does Kenny smoke?
Oh man, since he retired.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, his tolerance is off the fucking charts.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy.
I was very confused.
Yeah.
I'm loving my premature
Later, Z.
retirement.
The one time I tried to like push my limit, I felt sick. I thought I was gonna fucking vomit my guts out.
I'm waiting to go back to Amazon so I can make more money, but then at the same time, I'm like, it's such a shitty job.
Yeah, but
don't do it. It's a trap.
It's good. The money is nice, but the job is so like brain dead. Like your brain it's so stupid.
Bro, don't do it.
Look. Let me tell you. One of the roles that I was trained for is called a counter. This robot would show up with this big like thing, and there's a bunch of little pods on it, and literally you would scan the pod, and then you would have to count every item in the pod, and then just put the total into the machine, and just to confirm that that's the amount of items were in there, and you just do that over and over and over, and it was like I'm always like, my brain is like, this is so boring. And then towards before a
I guarantee you somebody fucked up that count.
Well, they don't let you listen to music. Apparently, like you're not allowed to have earphones in because there's like machinery because there's like machines flying around and stuff. So I bought the earbuds that look like earplugs, and I would fucking connect them to my phone. And one of the managers came up to me and was like, "You can't have those." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "You're not supposed to have those because, you know, people think they're earbuds, or you can't have earphones." And I pulled it out of my ear. I'm like, "Wait, I can't have earplugs?" And she was like, kind of like confused because they had the cable. But downstairs they have earplugs that have cables to connect them together. And then I totally was like, "What? You telling me I can't have earplugs because there's a cable on it?" Even though they were like earphones playing music and shit. And then she walked it. She's like, "You know what? I'll come back." And she came back and apologized because she came back and apologized and say, "Oh, you can have those or whatever." But they were playing music and I was like, "Fuck you."
Like, yeah, you dumb bitch. Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, no, I haven't. Like, they keep sending me shit that I need to send to my doctor. I'm just like, whatever.
Dude, don't do it. It's a fucking trap. You make way more than enough money to do all the things you need to do. You need to prioritize your fucking bike parts versus everything else. That's what I do. You know what? Fuck it. I'll eat hot dogs and string beans and fucking.
They don't let you wear
Mike for the next 3 weeks.
Mike,
I'm out of here. I'm gonna go play some games.
Later, man.
What games you gonna play? What games you gonna play?
Oh, he's gone. Mike, they don't let me. Apparently, you're not supposed to wear gaiters anymore. I want to play some Call of Duty.
Rev has no inkling.
I want to play some Call of Duty. That sounds fun.
I want to play Call of Duty.
Hold on, I have to see. I haven't opened it.
You guys play Heroes and Generals?
Heroes and Generals. What is Heroes and Generals?
What's that?
It's a World War II game on Steam. It's pretty...
I like. You know what? I actually enjoy World War II games. I think they're
pretty
cool. Good. What was I gonna look up?
It's free. It's free to play.
Here, hold on. Let me look it up right now. Holy shit! I haven't. The only problem is I haven't played in a while, so there's probably an update. Yep, there's an update. Let me bring up Steam. Heroes and Generals.
Heroes and Genitals.
Genitals.
It's kind of a difficult. It's sort of difficult as far as supplying your character and using your weapons, but it's still a fucking video game. Anybody can figure it out.
I don't see it.
Heroes and Generals.
There it is. There it is. I found it.
Not genitals. Sorry, I was just.
Oh yeah,
kidding,
free to play. No, I knew what you were saying. Oh, it looks like actually, this is pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's real good.
Oh yeah, free to play. It's an older game.
Yeah, it's a little older. It's kind of like an advanced version of Risk. So it starts
Okay.
out, you see the map, and it zooms you in, and then you try to advance bases. Pretty simple.
You have to. I see. That's why I need to go back to Amazon so that I can buy the Oculus, sir. I'm definitely interested in that.
You can live off of hot dogs and string beans for a couple weeks. You're good.
I could. My kids can't, and my family can't. That's the problem.
You know what? You need to instill them the meaning of sacrifices. Sometimes you have to sacrifice your needs for the needs of others.
That's hilarious.
It's true. And when you're an adult, that's exactly what you do.
What are you eating?
Sacrifice your needs.
Yeah,
I'm
you
eating
know
some
what?
pizza.
I was gonna ask the same thing. What do you eat? I'm fucking hungry, man.
My wife made some fucking delicious ass pizza, man. She makes the bomb pizza.
My girl won't go to buy fast food, so I might have to go grab some.
You know what? Uber eats that shit.
Nope, too expensive. That's a waste
Oh,
of
yeah.
money.
You know what? You know what's also a waste of money?
Morphine, what up, bro? How you doing, man?
Getting a DUI because you want to get fucking Taco Bell.
Oh, you're right. I can't go.
You know how long
Man,
you
I
have to work at
fucking use-
fucking
I use DoorDash like a
Amazon to pay for
motherfucker.
that bill. And how much your insurance is gonna go up?
You right. I can't go.
You
I gotta wait.
You should probably make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I gotta wait for.
I don't know, man. I use fucking DoorDash twice a week, dude. I don't
What up,
fucking get it.
Adam? What up, Adam? I have to wait for
Oh,
Kenny.
no,
I have to wait for Cassie to come
$10
back.
Oh no, a $10 fee to get my food delivered. Oh no.
You know, she got me the other day. My daughter got me the other day. So she's trying to buy a laptop from Costco. So she comes home. I'm like, all right, we'll go to Costco. Well, they didn't have it. But on the way there, she was like, I'll buy lunch or dinner or whatever. I'll buy fucking Chick-fil-A. And I was like, okay. So we're over there in Temecula, and she's like, you know what sounds good? I'm like, sushi. She's like, yes. And I'm like, all right, that sounds cool. And I'm like, let's go get sushi. And then the question comes up, where do we go? So I start looking up where the sushi place is, and the only thing I can find is P.F. Chang's. So we end up at P.F. Chang's. And then I'm like, you know what? I can't let you buy P.F. Chang's for me. That's too expensive. And I fucking ended up paying for fucking lunch when she said she was gonna pay for lunch because I thought it was because I was like, I can't let her buy P.F. Chang's for us.
You fucked up.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. On top of that, it's not even that good.
You know what? I bet she mind fucked. She mind tricked you. She tricked you. dude.
Hey, Kenny, she did. You know what? I don't know if you can see. You can't see it in the chat, but Morphine's in the chat on the Twitch side, and he's in the Coast Guard right now.
Hey, Adam.
He's in Petaluma, CA.
Petaluma?
Yeah, Petaluma. Yeah, that's where he's stationed at. That's the dude I was
Petaluma's
telling you
nice.
about.
I like it there.
So Morphine, Kenny, K6 is the dude that I was telling you about. See, you know what's funny? Because I was talking about you guys. He retired.
Morphine.
He retired from the fucking Coast Guard. What, last year?
Yeah, last July.
July. Yeah. Yeah. It's
I
funny.
actually started my terminal this time last year.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. So he's still in. He's still in right now.
Everything. Poor
COVID,
bastard. I'm sorry.
COVID accelerated everything. Did you see the first stage debris the other night? What? What are we talking about? We're talking about
The what?
Are we talking about what the fuck is it? The Tesla space shit.
What's
Oh,
it? The
Starship.
Starlink explosion thing?
Did they explode
That
something?
was pretty new. Was that the thing we were
No,
watching
no,
the other
no.
day and I turned off early?
Yeah, you did turn that one. No. There was
Dude,
another one.
I'm glad that was funny. So that whatever it was that they were launching,
The Starship.
I watched it go up. I watched it come down. I was like, oh, great, cool. I'm turning this off. I don't need to watch this anymore. And then like a minute after, it fucking blew up. And I didn't know that until like all the ghosts
that's
were
right.
talking
That was
about it.
last-
And he's like, hey, it blew up. So I had to go back and fucking rewatch it again.
Oh, a space booster.
Yeah,
blew
you can
up. I did
see
not
it
see
when
that.
the last one when it came down and it landed. It wasn't like
crooked.
it wasn't. Yeah, it was crooked and it bounced.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, right before it did the turn to go asshole down.
Oh, what? Does anyone have a link for that shit?
It went on fire. It was already on fire. You can see fire
Really?
shooting out the side of it.
I didn't notice that at the time. Maybe I'll go watch it again. At the time, I thought it was like, oh, cool, it did exactly what it's supposed to do. And I noticed it was crooked, but I didn't know it was going to blow up.
Yeah, you can see that dude. They've had it fucking some kind of engine malfunction every time.
Well, the new one. It said Mike Parsons said it was a booster that didn't come back, so it blew up in space, huh?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
No,
we're talking about
no.
we're talking about the
We're
the
talking about the Starship. It landed, then it blew up.
Yeah,
after
yeah,
it landed.
that's what Mike Parsons said. Yeah, we're talking about the Starship, but I haven't seen any of the newer ones. Apparently, there was a new one that blew up. I didn't see that one. I'd like.
Oh well,
to see
they
that one.
said they might launch something today. Was that today? They said they might launch one today, but I didn't hear anything else.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
How
cool.
fucking cool is that? How slick is that motherfucker? He's like, oh yeah, you want to launch today? All right, let's go. It blew up.
Yeah.
Oh well, Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
So
Crazy.
what? You win some, you lose some. Easy come, easy go. La 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 la.
It burned up on re-entry over Oregon.
Ah!
What are you burning?
Yeah. What? I'm not burning anything. That was my garage telling me it was going to close.
Oh, your garage is a smart guy.
Yeah, I got that 30-minute timer on. So if I don't close the door within 30 minutes, it'll close itself.
That dude can randomly tweet out any 3-letter and boost the stock. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Too bad.
I have an alarm similar to that when there's a squirrel in my garden. It's pretty cool.
It is a squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It notices if there's a bird or like a large mammal, a large.
Morphine, you want a link, bro? You want to jump in here?
Around in my garden.
Should you want to join and just talk shit, you can. If you're not on duty, this dude's always on duty. I bet you don't miss. I bet you don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I bet you don't miss duty. Like I'll be playing games. Yeah,
no.
I'll be playing games.
What kind of duty are you standing as a chief?
I'll be playing and he's on duty.
Duty smells gross.
I can't see his chat, so you got to relay the message.
Yeah, no, he didn't say anything. I was just mentioning that. Oh, he doesn't have a PC. You don't have a PC. You just have to have Discord.
Yeah, you don't even
Oh
have
wait,
Discord.
no, you don't even have Discord. You can join.
You can Google whatever the Google Meet is or whatever.
Yeah,
on your
yeah,
phone.
it's Google Hangouts. You just join on Google
Yeah,
Hangouts.
Google Hangouts. Yeah, shit works good.
I don't know if I have your Instagram though to send you an invite, but yeah, you can just join on Google Hangouts on your phone. Do you have Discord on your phone? I'll send you a link right there. He said, I'm a CDO 1 day a month at the Arista. I don't know what any of that means.
I'm not what the Arista is, but I know what the other part is. Yeah. Okay. All right, that makes sense.
Here, let me. Are you on? Do you have Discord, bro? I'll send you.
That makes sense.
Oh, I gotta load it. What are you working on, bro?
Who, me?
I am doing a tire swap.
All right, I'm gonna send him an invite on Discord. He can join.
Word.
And then you can like talk Coast Guard
Good,
shit.
geek out with
Yeah.
my Coast Guard brethren.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
So
no,
yeah,
I'm not that
Dave,
good anymore.
Dave Moss is doing like the seminar thing.
I healed. I'm better now.
You're better now.
I'm better now.
Hold on. Let me make
God
sure.
damn, this order from Revzilla is going to cost me a lot of money.
Are you buying the helmet?
I'm buying the helmet, some
Hey.
radiator hoses for the R1.
Oh,
I have to
I've
redo
been
the
looking
bar
at.
end signal
You should buy me a
on
helmet.
H2. I've got a thermostat, some O-rings, some more O-rings, some fucking Yamaha clamps. Without the helmet, I'm still at $272. So I'm.
Oh, Arista is Air Station.
Yeah, Air State.
Air
A-I-R-S-T-A.
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
Arista, it's Air Station.
Well, he put A-R-A-I-R-S-T-A, so I said Arista.
You know, you're not in the know, so you don't know these things.
Apparently.
Do you guys got any Bitcoin?
No.
Arista.
No.
I was watching.
Don't try to change the subject. Don't try to change the subject so you seem smarter.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Bitcoin.
This fucking guy.
Right now, this is your last chance to buy Bitcoin if you want to fucking get on the party and like just earn money out of nowhere and get free money. This is your last chance. This is the last time it's going to go down around 50,000.
I sent you the link, Morphine. No, I was
down,
talking
down around 50,000.
I was watching something on Bitcoin and they were talking about it was like ordering food or something like that, and you can order something online, but you could pay in Bitcoin. It was like 25 Bitcoin or something like that. And I was like,
that was the whole idea about Bitcoin was it would be used for online transactions.
It's a new worldwide currency. Period.
That you can only have if you're uber rich.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, I got some Bitcoin. You guys.
Oh no, Billy's too good for us. Us poors
what up,
now.
man? How you doing?
Good.
You made it.
I bought into Bitcoin at 50,000. We're up to 53, and it's climbing. I've already made like 2% of my fucking investment.
There you go.
God damn, dude. Tax
Well, speaking of Bitcoin, I'm actually, since I'm over here at the academy, I just when I left my house, I turned off all the electronics in the home except for my PC, and I'm mining Ether.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
So now we have 2 Coast Guard fellas in here.
No,
I feel horribly outnumbered.
I don't go by that pronoun anymore, so.
Yeah.
I don't go by that pronoun anymore. Bro, Kenny, I was telling him about like how you would always be like, hey, let's go get lunch. And then we would go get lunch. And then you'd be like, I'm going home. And I'd be like, fuck you, Kenny. I fucking got to go back to work.
Well, I worked at ATO, so, I mean, when we're not deployed, like, I'm just sitting in the office, so I would come in at like maybe 6 or 7 and then leave at like 9 or 10.
This dude.
And that was
ridiculous.
Dig,
but I'm paying for that shit now because now you're doing that to me, and I feel like you're purposely rubbing it in.
I do. Like, I have to.
I'm trying to give him some PTSD.
I have to rub it in. Like when I'm like, yo, let's play some video games. Like I have to work. I'm like, ha ha.
Yeah. Motherfucker. It's all right. It's all right. Anyways, yeah, that's cool, man. What do you do at the Petaluma?
Oh, I'm just here for Chiefs Academy right now, man.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know a guy named David Warfel? Have you run into him yet?
No, I haven't. No.
He's one of the OSCs there. He's a nice guy. He's really, really cool dude. If you get a chance to meet him, I don't know like how
the name sounded familiar,
how interactive it is with the other stuff. But I know he hasn't been a chief for very long, maybe a year or two, and I imagine he's probably pretty involved with like Chiefs Academy stuff, being an OS and a new chief.
Yeah. He might be an instructor. I don't know if he's an instructor for the academy or if he's over at the OSA schoolhouse. But
I think he might be at the schoolhouse.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyways, he's a cool dude to know. If you get a chance to meet him and you need somebody, like just tell me, hey, do you know Kenny? He was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll be heading
you know
over
that
there
bitch named Kenny?
Yeah. Well, what you guys don't know is that the Coast Guard is so fucking small that depending on where you're stationed, you could run in. You're definitely within like 4 or 5 people that know somebody that know you.
Wherever you go.
Yeah, wherever you go. So if you have a bad reputation, and if you're just a fucking total asshat, you can almost guarantee that is going to follow you forever.
Yeah, your reputation is it's really important.
I'll show you my reputation.
Better get some
the other nice thing about that is, right, is like it's such a small place and you got people that you meet that wind up going all over that, when you travel, even if it's just for personal time, like you can just stop by someone's house and just crash at their place or something,
True story. Yep, it is a very it's a very like large organization, but it's very small and intimate. And depending on where you are, man, you like that. It defines like your whole career, like who you know, where you've been, who knows you. It's interesting. It's an interesting
how you
kind
can
of.
do nothing for fucking 2 years and
You know what,
make
you
your
son of
friends
a
jealous.
bitch. You know what?
Two. It was more
You
than
know what?
two.
It was a long
earned that.
time.
I fucking earned it. Fucking you broke shit.
Well, I mean, if he only did nothing for 2 years, I think I have him beat by doing nothing for 15. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I worked mostly search and rescue. I was on a bunch of 110s in Florida. I did Miss for a couple years in Miss Boston, which was fucking cake duty. And then I got lucky on the leftover list, and I got ATO Boston. And I mean, even though it is a lot of work, like when we're deployed, like I feel like
I will say
lots of repetitive days, but man, when we're not deployed, like we just sit around and do nothing.
I will say, Kenny, I benefited off of your work. all the free hotels.
Oh my God, yeah, the free hotel points.
The travel.
Yeah, you definitely have.
Yeah.
Oh.
Our whole fucking Seattle trip was all
That's
on
the
you.
one thing I miss a lot.
Yeah, I funded that whole Seattle hotel trip.
For the majority of it,
with all points. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, damn it, that was nice. Now we have to pay.
Now we have to pay. I don't have any more points to use. we're just like the rest of the riffraff.
Now we're like normal people.
Yeah. Now we're not normal people.
You're
Fuck,
like
motherfucker! I just
normies.
bought a helmet.
You bought it?
Yeah.
This fucking guy.
What'd you buy?
I bought a new AGV helmet.
He bought like a $1,500 fucking helmet.
God.
That's what he bought.
Yeah.
Does it feel like 1,500?
Oh my God! It is. It is like It's the most amazing thing you can slide your head into.
You know, I can't even wear that helmet because it'll hurt my fucking head. My next helmet has to be the showy fucking, what is it, the X14 or whatever it is. I think that's the next helmet I'm gonna buy. Like that Bell qualifier is such a dope ass helmet, but it hurts my ears.
Yeah, I feel like the token poor in this hangout now.
Bro, you have a KTM. I don't even want to hear about it.
That's why I'm poor.
Look, he has a KTM and a fucking BMW GS in there. And I feel like, yeah, you're right. That is why you're poor. Those are big payments.
I'm gonna go because
I don't have any payments here. So
what'd you say, Billy?
I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna fucking split because I don't know if you can see that little spot right there.
Is that cancer?
That's a possum. It's a possum.
It's moving.
Oh, is that a webcam? Do you have a possum in your backyard?
Yeah, it's my front yard, and I'm gonna go get.
No. Wait. Can you like mount your phone so we can watch you go chase that possum? Because
that would be cool.
Because that would be great.
I definitely want to see the results.
Yeah, exactly. I definitely want to see you chase that possum. God damn it, Billy.
Oh, man.
Fucking Billy. I was fucking Billy was gonna go chase it. He's gonna go chase a possum, and he didn't even.
I can't hear you. Hold on a second.
Anyway, man, I haven't played. You ever have those moments where like I haven't played any video games in so long? I just haven't felt like playing anymore.
That's how you know you're lying. You remember those? Oh man, I haven't played any video games. You a damn lie.
I haven't.
You a lie. You are a liar.
Why
you gotta be lying? Why you always lying?
I haven't played a video game in like 2 weeks since our base got raided in Rust. I haven't played a fucking video game.
That just destroyed you, didn't it?
It did. I was like, you know what? That's some bullshit. Our base was dope. I love that base.
It was, yeah.
I thought that base was fucking sick.
I wound up hopping over to a roleplay server, actually.
Really?
Of all things, yeah.
I've been wanting to try one of those. I've just never gotten into it.
It was chill, I didn't have to worry about people killing me or anything. But I wound up making this. I made a farm, dude.
Oh, really? Yeah, farms are dope to make.
Yeah, man. I had like 20
told-
horses.
I told Kenny when because they're doing the beta for Rust on console.
Yeah.
So I told Kenny once it comes out, I'll buy him Rust on console. I'm hoping it's
Yeah,
cross-platform, but I don't know if it will be. I try to.
Looks good. Have you seen the?
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. I tried to get him on Arc, but he's a bitch. I know you hear me, Kenny. He's a bitch. No, we're gonna have a barbecue tomorrow. So
Sorry, I was talking to my buddy Ricky from Arizona.
Oh, is he in the Coast Guard
Ricky
too?
Throttle. No, Ricky Throttle. No, he would definitely get kicked out quick. his side hustle does not. Live up to the Coast Guard ethos.
You know. When I was in I was in high school when 9/11 happened, and when 9/11 happened, I tried to get into like every branch that I could but I got denied from all of them because of my asthma. But I never tried the Coast Guard.
Oh.
And it didn't even like. It was never even like it never even popped in my head like Coast Guard.
You missed the best one.
I don't know why.
It's because you wanted to join the military.
Yeah. So Morphine, Adam was in the army. He retired. You retired from the army, right?
Yes.
And not only did he do the army, he did the fucking whole like I guess the corporate side of the army or military.
Well, I was a federal employee. Also.
Yeah.
As a GS.
Yeah, I was a GS.
Yep.
So I got the dual retirement.
The most I did was I did the DOD. I worked for fucking NMCI for a while. So yay that.
What the hell is NMCI?
NMCI is a Navy Marine Corps Information Strike Force. They were in charge of we were in charge of the network for the Navy and the Marines.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, but that was DOD though. But that was my part. So my biggest takeaway is I got a cat card. Hey, I'll take it though. I'll take it.
Right.
So what'd you do in the army in your time?
I was a wheel vehicle mechanic.
Okay.
He is, as you can see, he's very. He comes into these. He comes into these hangouts and like in 20 minutes he has the forks removed. He has the fucking tire removed. He's like, oh yeah, I just fucking did all this shit. I'm like, god damn it. I'm trying to talk him into coming down to Cali in my area to do my fucking valves. I'm like, you can sleep here. We'll go ride. Just gotta do my valves. That's all.
Right.
I almost have Rebecca on board with me doing that.
There you go, man. I'm waiting. We can do a barbecue. We do it in summer because then I have a swimming pool. We can do swimming and shit.
Oh, I don't do water.
Neither does Kenny, and he was in the Coast Guard.
Right. No, what's funny is, as much as I hate the water, most of my jobs have involved stuff like I was a sling load in Egypt, so I flew on helicopters twice a week, and I was required to do water training. Where they dumped us out in the ocean. We had to swim to shore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck that noise.
Look at it. Kenny's like, yeah, fuck all that. Right away. He's like, fuck all that. I used to be part of a yacht club. So it was weird. My work paid for the yacht club. So weird. I know I don't want to explain it, but my work paid for it. And I would always, Kenny was like, fuck that. I'm not going out on a fucking club. I'm not going out on that. Yeah, funny shit.
When you're out on boats all the time, the last thing you want to do is go back out on a boat.
Apparently, that's what Kenny said. Yeah. He's like, I'm not going out on a boat.
Oh, what'd you say? I'm sorry, I missed it.
I was saying when my work was paying for my yacht club, I was always trying to get you to come out, and you were like, nope.
Oh yeah, dude, fuck a boat. I'm not going on a boat.
Yep.
It's just fun for everybody else, and not fun for me. That's my wife. My wife wants to go on a cruise, and every time I'm like, all right, maybe it'd be cool. I know
Kenny,
there's some fucking poor bastard in the engine room.
Hey, I'm
There's
just gonna.
some fucking poor bastard in the engine room hating fucking life.
You know
while
what,
I'm
Kenny?
up there eating fucking endless shrimp.
I know, I know God has placed me in the position to where tomorrow I'm going to tell your wife we need to go on a cruise. Oh, he fucking did.
He's like,
He
nope,
fucking
I don't
did.
even want her to hear this.
He did.
Oh man.
I've been wanting to go on a cruise for a long time. Oh wait, all right.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I missed it. I sorry. I accidentally dropped out. What now?
I said I know what my role is tomorrow because I've been working on talking my wife into going on a cruise for so long. And now I know we're going on a couples cruise.
You know what?
Here is the best part. We're all getting vaccinated, and we'll be perfect to go on a couple cruise with zero fucking issues.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If you do that,
I'm doing
we are
it.
not friends anymore.
You don't have a choice. It's happening.
I will follow you into any adventure you can think of. But not that one.
Wait until
and
tomorrow.
If you bring my wife into it and make her talk me into it, that's just some low fucking shit.
I hate to tell you, bro. It's happening because that's something that I've wanted. Look, we can just drink all day and like.
Do you understand that being drunk on a boat is not fun? You know how many times I've been underway, like wanting to die because I was fucking drunk?
You can't even feel like the boat moving. What are you talking about?
That is not true,
my
friend.
That is 100%
true. That is no
little roll.
Wait.
You're wanting to go.
If you're
drunk, wait.
Wait. Everything.
That is because you guys are on tiny ships. When you go on a big ship, like a fucking cruiser,
events we have to do because of drunk people on a boat and old people.
No, exactly, dude. You see, this guy just doesn't know. I've lived most of my fucking early Coast Guard career in an alcoholic haze. I know what it feels like to be on a boat fucking drunk. And I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it for fun, and I'm not paying for it.
You don't have a choice. You don't have a
Fuck
choice.
you.
Once I bring this up to your wife, it's game over. You know how it is. You
damn.
know.
What? I'm sure that breaks a bro code somewhere.
I
don't know all the rules, but I'm
just
sure
think you're
that's
right.
not cool.
There is no bro code. We're going on a fucking cruise, motherfucker. We're about to be.
I will follow you into any dumb adventure you can think of, but this one, you're on your own, bro.
We are about to be fully vaccinated. We're going on a cruise, bro.
And you know what? You about to be fully on a cruise by your goddamn self.
I don't believe you. Wait until your wife tells you what to do. I know how it is.
You stop that. You stop it. Bring my wife into this.
Well, Kenny, it really wouldn't be any different from when you were underway. I mean, I know you were talking about the dude down in the engine room while you're eating endless shrimp. That'd just be like me up in CIC eating on endless snacks. You know?
Dude, man, there's so many days. Like, I haven't been outside in days. I remember a couple times, like, I go outside, I'm gonna go make a round after, like, having fucking just gun decking fucking the logs, the engineering logs, because I can't go outside this time. I know the fucking weather is shitty. It ain't shitty enough for me to really say that I can't go outside, but I'm gonna fucking play it off now. But then you lose track of the days. You don't know whether it's day or night outside, and you open the door and it fucking sun just blinds you because you think it's midnight.
Hey, look, all of this yapping.
That's so true.
All of this yapping. next Friday, we're gonna be booked.
You know, it used to trip me out too. Is like when I lost track of time, I'd go outside and it was night. You could see like the bioluminescence.
Oh yeah, the fucking glowing. Yeah,
I would think that it was lights outside because
it's happening.
Brightness, you know.
It's happening. It's happening.
You know, it's happening, and you're going to experience it by yourself. And I'm going to be here on the couch.
I'm gonna laugh because you're gonna be there.
Yep.
I'm gonna laugh when your wife makes you go.
And every picture, you're gonna see my fucking somber like face.
But you know what? But that's okay. I'm willing to deal with that. I'm willing to do
Every
that.
every fucking picture, every picture I'm forced to take is gonna get my fucking straight like I'm about to shit my face, fucking my pants face like.
I'm okay with that. I'm 100%
Straight face.
okay with that. It's gonna happen. Now that I know,
You
see,
can
you fucked up. You're
take
you
like the light swing and everyone behind it. Just Kenny's just gonna be stoic, just angry as shit.
Yep.
You know
Just
what?
like
Frame that up.
You know what? You know
I
what?
fucking hate your guts.
You know what? You fucked up. You're the one that said it. You're the one that told me because
I didn't
No,
fuck up.
You
know
did.
what?
You did.
You fucked up.
No, no.
You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You think I'm going on a cruise with you? That's what's fucked up.
When your wife says, "Bro, you're going on a cruise," you're gonna be like,
You got me real fucked up.
"You going on a cruise?"
I don't even stay in the shower that long because I hate the fucking water. I ain't going to the goddamn cruise. I sea shower because it's fucking necessary because I hate the water.
Oh man, I can't.
You know
wait.
what you know about sea showers? You don't know nothing about sea showers.
This is gonna be
Fucking
great.
ghost.
This is gonna be
Kenny
great.
and I are cut from the same cloth.
Oh, this is gonna be
You
so good.
use just enough water so your ass don't stink, and you get the fuck out.
This gonna be so good. This gonna be
It's
so
gonna
good.
it's gonna suck and make your life miserable.
I can't wait.
Go ahead,
I
try
can't wait.
me. It's gonna make the best. It's gonna make the best YouTube series ever.
I'm okay with that. Look, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
I got one more beer I think I can get out of the fridge before I start dipping into tomorrow's supply.
what did you buy for tomorrow?
I don't know, dude. I just went fucking alcohol aisle and just started bringing cases.
Oh,
You know how I shop.
Morphin, you gotta take some time off and come down and we'll fucking all chill, drink, and get fucked up. You know, I was telling
probably be this summer actually.
I was telling Morphine how when we met and then like that one time you were like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And I was like, "Oh, we're up in LA." And you were like, "Oh, I'll ride down there." And we rode down there and you met Arson and Derek and you were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe fucking," like you said, you were like, "I've been watching these guys while I was out at sea, well, whatever." And then like you were meeting them. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely had like a I feel like I know these people kind of.
Yeah. I was
I've
like,
seen these guys before.
I was like, I'm kind of a big deal, you know.
It was a very interesting moment in my life.
Yeah.
It was at one time where I'm glad I fucking said hey to some random person like outside of a Best Buy.
Yeah. That's fucking hilarious. But I was telling Morphine about it.
Friend? Please be my friend.
I was telling Morphine that story about like you came down and rode with us and realized that you were fucking talking to Derek and fucking Arson. And I
didn't know.
We were all like, yeah.
And it was like the fucking like the one like random too like
yeah
everybody else fucking knew each other. Everybody was like, who the fuck's this guy?
Oh, that was funny, dude. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, definitely fun story in my life.
Probably come down sometime during the summertime because like literally 3 days once I'm out of this thing, and Kenny knows what this is, but I'll be going through CCTI, so that'll be like another 2 months of hell for me as well.
Gay. You know what?
Yes.
I purposely didn't. I decided not to make chief, not only because I wanted to finish grad school, but because I didn't want to deal with all the fucking CCTI bullshit. Like, I was like, it's not fucking worth having somebody call me in the middle of the night and having to fucking make some weird phone calls. Like I was like, and just listen to like the other new chiefs in the office, because at ATO, like almost every fucking season, somebody's making chief. Like, you're almost guaranteed.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't feel like dealing with that shit. Nope. I don't like being in clubs, and I definitely don't want to be in this club. Because I will be that one guy that fucking just fights it, just because that's just my fucking nature. Like, I am not gonna say honorable fucking chief, blah 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 blah. Nope. And you know exactly. You're honorable master chief, blah blah blah. Nope.
Okay,
figured
so
it
what
can't
is a
be
chief
any-
in the Coast Guard?
It's an
E7.
E7.
Oh, okay.
Just an E7.
Because
Yeah,
like
it's like
in
when you
in the
you're
army,
not like a
chief
big
is
boy yet, but you're
an
like
officer.
you're kind of like there.
Yeah.
What's that?
You just have enough clout to tell some like random fucking officers to go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
But you're not really grand enough to do anything depending on where you are. It just you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. No, like, because like here at the air station, there's like a little over 200 people here, but there's like 30 fucking chiefs. I'm like, do you really need this many chiefs? Like, way too much going on here, man. Ridiculous.
Definitely a case of too many.
And also,
too many
depending
chiefs
on
and
where
not
you
enough
are,
Indians.
too many,
not enough
yeah,
Indians,
too many alpha personalities or people that want to be alphas, and just not enough shit going on.
Not enough.
Yeah.
Doers.
But I have run into some salty fucking chiefs that will straight up tell a fucking officer to go fuck themselves. When I was on one of the 110s I worked on, the chief that I had at MKC would tell her we had I think she was a LT or an L lieutenant commander. I can't remember which. I think she might have been like just made lieutenant commander. Would literally tell her to go fuck herself, and be like, no, like whatever you want to do. No, our engine room can't do that. No, I'm not gonna run fucking 1800 RPM for fucking 12 hours. You can chase some bullshit. No.
Was he
Yeah,
the
get out of here.
EPO?
Yeah, the EPO. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. You kind of have some clout though as the EPO to be like, no.
You are absolutely right. I was an EPO at a station, and you know, even though like I never ran into these situations like that, you know your plant, you know what can be done, and you have the authority to say like, hey, we can't do that. But he was a salty, angry motherfucker. Like he would just live in his fucking stateroom, and he was so mad all the time. But it was especially funny whenever he would go against the captain. It's like, no, we're not doing that. Nah, I don't care. We're not doing that.
I think one of the funniest run-ins that I've had with an officer was I was the OS1 on a 210, so I was like the top OS on board, right? And we had this TAD lieutenant that was helping out my lieutenant, and we had a drug case going on. I had those two lieutenants and CIC, and I had boarding team in there. I'm trying to run the case. Everyone's talking, being loud, and I just had enough of it. I was like, look, if you're not CIC, get the hell out.
Hey man, that's your street.
Lieutenant looked over at my ops boss, and she's like, well, this one said to get out. So he jumped ship, right? Well, 6 months
I'm looking at Ghostface, and he's like, I don't know what the hell's going on, so I'm just gonna look at my phone.
No, my wife. No.
Later, he becomes my exo.
My wife doesn't. My wife doesn't.
Oh man.
My wife doesn't want to go on a cruise either, so she's fighting me on it. So it's me. It's me and your girl against you two, and we gonna win.
You know what? I don't have you.
Sounds like you and Jenny's wife are going on a cruise.
That's literally. That's literally.
Cool. We'll do a wife swap, and I'll take your wife, and it'll be all right.
That is literally what she said. She said they go with her.
Oh.
My God.
Wait, it's happening. It's happening.
I'm so glad that like our families have the same like sense of humor. I
Yeah,
think that's why we all get along so well.
Yeah, it's
Oh
fucking
God.
It's fucking hilarious, man.
Oh.
You know, I've been.
Y'all got an interesting dynamic going on there.
Yeah, I was. It's been a minute. Like I met Morphine, and I was like, "You're in the Coast Guard." I was like, "Bruh, I gotta get you fucking introduced to Kenny." I thought it was hilarious. I was like, "This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good."
I will tell you that being the retired life is nice. Like I got my first haircut today, like almost since I've been out, and like
Bro,
I looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, wow.
Wait, Morphine,
wow,
I
look like me, like the me that I remember pre fucking boot camp.
Morphine, you're 15 years in, right? Like something like that. You're pretty close too.
Yeah, I've got. Well, so mine's interesting, right? So I've been in since 2005, so 15, almost 16 years.
Yeah.
But my first 4 years was as a reserve. So when I went active duty,
Oh.
that reserve time doesn't count for jack. So I still got like
Yeah.
almost 7 more years to go.
I'm sorry.
But-
Well,
I
man,
mean, hey, look,
Yeah.
I was saying, like I said, like, you know what's funny is people always talk shit, like, oh, anytime I talk about military, like, oh, you weren't in the military, and I'm like, dude, I tried, but I'm not regretting it. I'm living my best life.
It ages you, man. Like it really does damage to your body.
That's why I'm retired.
Yeah. Like my back is fucked. Like that's,
Kenny a fucking cyborg. That's what he is.
yeah, my back is not doing so great. But you know what? It's worth it though, because you know I time those fucking moments like perfectly. Exactly when I know I need to use my shit the most, and I will suck it up for a couple days.
He does have an H2, so you know what?
He does.
Right.
Yeah, and that check every month is pretty nice. On top of my normal salary.
I wish I had that check. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had that check.
And I still got room to grow. Eventually, that retirement check is gonna pay for my Ferrari. So just saying. Hey Ghost, you I see your eye rolling just right there. When I fucking like, hey Ghost, guess what I just bought? And you're like, what? And I bought a Lambo, bitch. Yeah, and then you'd be like, hey, can I go for a ride? I'm like, yeah. Say thank you to fucking Uncle Sam and my retirement check.
Thank you for your taxes.
Yeah, that's. I guess I won't ask you for gas money.
You know why are you lying? You know you're gonna ask for gas money.
Man, I don't ask you for gas money. When have I ever asked you for gas money? Oh no, that's not true. That one time I ran out of gas and I called you, I did ask for gas money. I straight up, I was gonna ask you for money.
Oh.
Hey man, I lost my wallet. I need some gas.
Oh my god.
Hey man, so I'll be 40 this year, right? I think by like 44. By the time I'm 44, I think I can make that shit happen. I'm gonna do it.
As long as I get to drive it and make videos, I'm good.
Yeah. I give myself 4 years. That I'll have the H2 paid off within the next 2 years, and then depending on what I decide to do after that, we'll see. That's a little too far to plan, but I think I can do by 44.
There's always more shit. That's the problem, man.
There's always more shit. Like spending fucking $1,600 on a new helmet.
Or $1,200 on some cruise tickets.
Or
exactly.
$1,600 on
no, wait. Exactly what he just said. Cruise tickets. We buying cruise tickets.
No. There's no one. No one's going on a cruise.
You wait. Look, you wait. I'm gonna tweet it out. I'm like, Ken's going on a cruise.
Cruises cost that much money?
No, they don't.
Yeah, I bet you get a fucking hella cheap now.
You're super cheap right now. Wait,
but
and we
know what? But you know what? I bet the buffets ain't that great. They fucking hot dogs.
I beg to disagree.
Pizza, bro.
I beg to disagree. We're gonna be like, look, what norovirus? Is it norovirus?
Coronavirus? Man, you fucked up.
No, not the corona. We won't have to worry about that because we can be vaccinated.
Oh, you mean the disease that makes you fucking shit your brains
yes,
out?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's another fucking reason.
Yeah, that's the norovirus, I think it's called. We'll be good though. We'll be good.
No fucking thank you.
You can say no.
Thank you.
You can say fuck you.
If I
say
no
thank you.
Eating a buffet, I'll go to the Golden Corral up in fucking Miramar, and then at least I can shit in my own toilet.
You can say all you want, but we're going on a cruise. Now that I know, you fucked up. You fucked up by telling me.
You know what? You got it fucked up if you think I'm following you on just a big ass boat.
Look,
that's wrong.
We gonna put some money down. Who want to put money down? Be like, I'll put $100 down. Kenny is going on the cruise for the next year and a half.
That is not true, sir.
He's gonna go out on this cruise ship and it's gonna wind up like that boat in the Suez Canal right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, that boat in the Suez Canal is causing me fucking all kinds of fucking headaches.
I saw the memes with the fucking WD-40 and shit.
Oh, I saw it where it was like your RTX 3090s right here. Pointing to one of the containers.
ETA unknown.
ETA unknown. You know,
Yeah,
that's a
So
best
we
part.
don't get any parts. Like my company doesn't get any materials from that part of the world directly, but a lot of our suppliers
I
do.
want to talk about where
And,
you get
and
parts
on
from,
top of all the other shit that we've been dealing with, I just added another fucking like kick in the balls.
Actually, I ordered a new intake for the KTM, and it popped up as back ordered like yesterday.
It's on that boat.
Yeah, you're
Probably.
yeah, your part is here. Yeah. God damn.
It's gonna be like when we ordered our kids' beds. When we moved into this house, we ordered beds, and then they lost one bed, and so we had ordered two. No. We ordered one, and we were gonna order the second one later, and they lost the bed, and then two showed up, and we only had to pay out for one of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the best. That's the best.
Oh no, my Rick just sent me a funny picture of a Black Angus restaurant, but the G in the fucking sign is out, so it just says Black Anus. And he said tonight we feast.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's so good.
I might have to get him in on one of these streams. So my friend Ricky Thotto from Arizona, he's like a freelance photographer, but he does photography for what I'm going to say is strippers. We just call them strippers. Trying to like make a name for themselves and in their industry. And then he posts those pictures online. So I asked him one day, I was like, hey, who owns the rights to all these pictures? He's like, I do. He was like, so they pay you to take the photos and then you own all the rights to the photos? He's like, yeah. So
it works.
Wow.
So like essentially they're not getting anything. They're paying him and then he's selling the photos on like his OnlyFans or whatever fucking site that he has for more money. Man, he's an epic fucking character.
Gotta make some NFTs. That's what he needs to
funny.
do.
Oh god.
He's an interesting guy, man.
What are you working on?
He's got an H2 that he blew up, which is pretty funny.
Is that electric fucking torque wrench?
Yeah, it's digital.
Kenny, why don't you have one of those?
Because I don't feel like paying an extra like $150 for a digital.
Or three.
And yeah, they're expensive, man. They're like at least $300.
So I looked, $210, and I can get full fucking steel braided brake lines for the GSX. They finally
that sounds about right.
They finally make all the fucking. Someone finally makes all this shit. Oh, that's a Snap-on. That was like $3,000.
Maybe not quite that much.
Yeah. Still
a couple bucks less.
I think the most expensive torque wrench I had was maybe like $200.
I debated on bringing a bike yesterday, but I was like, that's just gonna take away from like just hanging out.
I got lucky when Sears was going out of business. I bought an inch pound, a really tiny inch pound that I've been wanting that they had for like pretty cheap.
Oh my god.
You get your tools from Harbor Freight, don't you, Kenny?
Fuck Harbor Freight, man. You know what? The only thing that I can say that Harbor Freight sells that's worth anything are these magnet fucking trays. Those I do like.
Look at that, he's showing his big stick.
Yeah. And those magnet trays are pretty dope.
Oh,
and I did buy some like those like T-handle like Allen keys, hex key sets. I did buy one of those that I think works pretty good. It's not as great as the fucking old set that I have, but it's still pretty good.
I got a set of T Torques from Harbor Freight there. Pretty good.
I don't mind the Cobalt. The Cobalt stuff from I think comes from Lowe's. Lowe's not too bad. Yeah.
Cobalt is Lowe's, yeah.
Actually, all of my metric sockets are cobalt.
I've been buying everything from Home Depot. What's that one company, Kenny?
Hey, what's
Rigid?
No,
Just
not
like that?
Rigid. The green one. The green one.
Green one.
Green one.
Fuck, Kenny, you've been buying the same shit. What's that company? It's green. All your green shit.
What? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Green shit.
Yeah, your drill and all that shit.
Makita?
No,
the Makita. No, the.
My garage door opener.
It's the same thing your garage door is made out of.
Yeah.
What brand is that? Ryobi.
Ryobi, yeah. I buy mine all Ryobi shit.
I thought Ryobi was yellow.
No, it's green.
It's like a yellow greenish.
I have like a dude. Their garage door opener is legit. You can't argue with that. That shit's fucking legit.
All
the
right. So I'm gonna send you.
Stuff?
I'm gonna send you a screenshot and add this guy's email to the list for logins.
Oh, is he gonna join right now?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you on Instagram.
I'll send him an invite. I just need his email.
Yeah. I got it. I'm drunk and I'm having trouble operating my phone.
I'm drunk and my fingers don't work.
There you go. All right, cool. It's at the bottom.
Hold on. You sent me a screenshot of his fucking email.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's like an actual screenshot.
What an asshole.
It's down at the bottom. It's at the bottom.
I've been drinking too, and I have to try to fucking type this shit out.
You have to...
Hey, I'm passing. That's how the military works. You pass it on to someone else, and I passed it on to you. So now you have to do it.
It's X0 screaming hog.
Yeah. Hey,
13.
it's not even that difficult. It's not that difficult, Ghost. It doesn't have any like weird characters or anything. You're just being lazy.
I don't think you understand. H2. All right,
I sent it to you so you don't have to
You know, it would have been better is if you would have just copy and pasted his fucking email.
I couldn't copy it.
He's on a phone.
I think I got it. Tell him you should get an invite from me in a minute. It's gonna be called Link. That's what the fucking email is gonna be called.
All right, I told him. You want me to send you a screenshot so you can see what it looks like?
No. I'm good. All right, I sent it. Dude, I'm so excited for this fucking photo shoot. It's gonna be dope. This is only gonna be the second time I've ever been paid, dude. So one time, we did a photo.
Second time I've only been paid for.
Me and Kenny did a photo shoot for me and Kenny did a photo shoot for Cena, and we were like filling out their paperwork, and it said model, and I was like, wait, are you talking about like the bike model? And he was like, they were like, no, you're the model. And I was like, oh shit, I'm a fucking model. God damn.
I'm a model.
I'm a fucking model.
I've never been called a model before.
I was so confused. All right, I sent him the link.
It's like when Rebecca went to go do the hippo hands photo shoot, and I went with her just in case it was like human trafficking or something.
Yep.
And they were like, oh my god, fawning over my bike instead of everyone else that was there.
Fuck Kenny's bike. They always look at Kenny's bike. Never look at my bike. I will say, except for like this, like we went to this Dino shootout, my last video. That was like the first time they were like, I had like fucking a bunch of people looking at my bike. Fucking, it was pretty dope. It was
really just those Asian people.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you.
Just the
it was all the Asian people like talking about my bike.
Yeah, but it was cool to see a bunch of.
Well, they invited us to go out and drink afterwards, but I was like, no, we're going home. Thank God, because I was cold as fuck going home. Bro, it was so cold going home. I got home before Kenny, and then I was talking to Kenny, and he was still riding home. And I'm like, bro, I've been warm.
Motherfucker.
I was like, I've been warm for like 30 minutes. It's fucking warm as fuck. But
this guy, I'm on the fucking highway. I'm still about 30, 40 minutes from home. And he calls me, and I answer on the Cena, and I'm fucking hauling ass. I'm maybe going like 80 or 90, like as fast as I could fucking go without feeling like I'm going too fast. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm home, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, oh, well, I've been home for like 30 minutes.
it was
nice and warm.
I was so cold, dude, on the way home. I was shivering, my knees hurt. Like I was like this was the dumbest idea to go to fucking all the way to LA for this stupid fucking event.
It's amazing how tired being cold makes you.
Being cold sucks,
dude. It
man.
drains you.
Yeah. You know what?
Being cold sucks.
It's not like
sucks. Being cold and wet sucks.
You know.
Oh yeah.
It's not like it makes you angry. It makes you regretful. Like you'll regret your whole trip.
Regretful.
Yeah. You don't get angry. You just regret you even came out. You're like, why the fuck did I even come out? This is stupid. It wasn't worth it.
If I didn't have those heated gloves, I'd have been fucking done.
Yeah, the heated gloves were definitely a plus.
Yeah, I don't think I would have made it past that power plant on the 5. I think I would have been fucking toast right there.
Did he get the link? By the way,
yeah, but he also said that he's going out to eat and he might not join, but it's all right.
God damn it! You made me fucking do all that work.
hey, you know what?
God fucking damn it. Anyways, yeah, good times, man. We've had a lot of good times, man. I still think our Seattle trip was probably one of my. Like we've had some good times. Like I don't know, mostly I don't know if I ever told you. Like me and this motherfucker rode to Utah, and we rode to Utah, stopped at a gas station, grabbed some shitty ass gas station food, turned around and rode back home to Cali.
What?
Yeah, bro.
How long of a ride was that for?
It was 1,000 plus. Look, if you listen to Kenny, look. Just don't listen to him. But if you listen to him, it's like longer than 1,000 miles. But we went.
Oh, it was longer than 1,000 miles because.
Shut up! Fuck you.
So here we go. I'll come down and do the valves, but you guys got to come up here for a couple days.
I'm fucking game for that. I've been waiting for
that.
Yeah, I'm so down for that. We rode. So Murphy, me and Kenny have done. We did. We rode to Utah and back, and then we rode to Reno and back, and then we rode to Seattle, and came back. So we've done a few like long fucking rides. The Utah and the Reno were like turn and burn. Like we went, showed up, got where we went, turned around, came back, and like it was the Iron Butt. The Seattle one though was by far my favorite. We just took a week off and went and like however it happens, this is what's gonna roll. And we had so much fun, dude. That was a blast.
Did y'all go see Moab up in Utah?
No.
Is it Utah where that's
we didn't see shit. We were just fucking hauling ass.
Yeah. Dude, and on the way home, it was like raining, and we were hauling ass in the rain, doing like 100.
Through like the ass tip of Vegas, into California, it was raining.
Yeah, dude. But,
oh man.
But dude, it was dope because we had people like, we were posting it and like, on social media, and so people were like, "Hey, we just came through here. Be careful through this area because there's police waiting, or be careful because this area because there's police waiting."
Dope.
It was really cool because we had a lot of. It was dope. It was dope. Utah was interesting though, man. That was a long ride. Remember that kid at the gas station? He was like super excited. We were in Utah, and there was like, it's interesting because everywhere we go, it's like there's not a lot of street bikes. And we fucking rode through with street bikes, and it's normally like Harleys and shit. It's pretty dope.
street bikes with saddlebags.
Anything that's not a Harley gets like, what is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
What is that?
So
oh my god, what is that?
So Kenny had to when we did the Seattle trip, Kenny had to turn back. But when me and our other friend were in Seattle, we were like, we took a day off and we're like, all right, we're just gonna we're gonna find food in Seattle. We didn't know anything about Seattle, and we were so me and him were like, me and our other friend were like, all right, we're gonna stop at every bar until we find food. and and so we're walking down we're walking down Seattle, and every fucking bar, like every bar, and we would grab one beer. That was the thing. One beer. We would just keep going until we find food, and then we hit this bar, and this bar had like a spinning wheel. So we sit down at this bar, and they're like, oh, they blow the whistles. We're going to do our special. They blow the wheel. They blow their whistle, and then they spin this fucking wheel, and they're like, oh, we're going to do, tonight's special is tequila. Local tequila.
Oh, my God.
Game over. Game fucking over. As soon as we didn't have a choice, because we were like, we're going to do local beer. And then it was like local tequila, and then the rest of the night it was a fuck. We never even ate. We woke up in the morning and we were like, how did we get back to our hotel? It was ridiculous. It was so great.
You guys probably made it back because I wasn't there. Because I'm pretty sure I would have got us some shit.
I'll be right back.
See, you were made for the military,
and you guys would have ended up somewhere else.
Tell me that's not like some boot shit right there.
Yeah. I've had my plenty of times where I'd be like, well, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow, or the next day.
And
end up fucking
ruined.
Waking up somewhere that I shouldn't be.
There was so I was stationed in San Juan for 4 years.
Oh my God! You were oh God!
I built up a tolerance. Let's just say that.
Dude, my boat was stuck there for 4 months. We had to do an engine swap.
When was that?
Oh geez, this was 2006 maybe.
Okay, that was before I got over there. Then okay.
Yeah. So we were doing a patrol. We left St. Petersburg. We were in that area somewhere, and I guess San Juan was just the closest port we could pull into. And we had a turbo blow up, and we were supposed to get a new engine. And there was a bunch of fucking just like issues with the engine, and then the chock fast, and fucking installing the engine. So it took a long time, but I learned how to have a great time with $10 up in fucking San Juan. That's all you fucking needed. It was like 10 to $15.
$20 in the casino will get you far. Like
yes.
If you want alcohol and food, you go in, you sit down at a table, you play your $20 if you're good at playing, and you can at least break even. You're getting food and drinks for free like all night.
Yep. And then a lot of the bars would have like a $1 or $2 like shot nights.
Yeah.
You go up the hill into whatever that's like San Sebastian Street, I think it was called.
Right, San Sebastian.
Yeah, San Sebastian.
Dude,
and then
have you heard about the festival there, San Sebastian Festival?
I might have, but it's
Later,
I don't know.
Person.
That is a party right there. It got so like when we had duty during San Sebastian Festival, it's like 3 days basically. We would have to park. It takes, if you want to drive into San Juan down to where the base is at, it's gonna take you like 3 to 4 hours. And while you're sitting in traffic, what most people are doing is they have a cooler in the back of their car and they're drinking medallas while the traffic is not moving at all, you know?
That's funny.
But we would have to like park down at this marina, have station like ferry us over to the sector so that we could stand our watches and stuff. It was crazy.
That's funny. St. Petersburg has every year they do the F1 races in downtown St. Petersburg,
right.
and the entrance, the entrance to the base is actually part of the track. So you would have trouble getting to work. I've stood plenty of duty for other people, just making a few extra dollars and
watching the race.
And watching the race for free.
That's pretty cool, actually. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It went right.
Yeah, it's like
there.
right. There's an airport like kind of adjacent to the base, and one of the runways runs long ways against like I guess one of the perimeters, and that's actually part of the track. So it is pretty cool.
I will remember. When were we gonna go to what the supermoto one? I had tickets.
The one in Monterey.
Monterey, yeah. I won. So we have a. Well, I will say technically we have a friend that works in the industry, and he was gonna give us tickets to the supermoto or super bike races in Monterey at Laguna Seca.
Yeah, Laguna Seca. Yeah.
Yeah, and we were gonna go out there. I will say some and a lot of these events are on my YouTube channel, but some of the best times on a motorcycle have been with this motherfucker. Just going out, man. There is something to be said about going out on an adventure with minimal plans. Minimal plans. I'm not like it's not zero plans, but minimal plans where you have some things like set up, but not everything. Like even our trip to Reno, like it's a shared experience of like hurting, like.
Hey, I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. I'm looking at your eyeballs, and your eyeball says you fucked up.
I'm pretty fucked up. I'm pretty fucked up.
You got that sleepy eye going on. Is that your new
not,
makeup
no,
technique?
No,
The sleepy smoky eye.
Not sleepy, but I'm definitely feeling it.
The squeaky drunk eye.
But like
you white girl wasted, ain't you?
Yeah.
Did you stumble all the way to the refrigerator?
Like there's something to say for going out on an adventure but not having like the full plan set up. Like that, there's something. I don't know, man. It's fucking dope. Like every adventure we've gone on, from Utah to Reno, man. That Reno trip was brutal, man. It was. So we went to Reno, and it was still winterish, right?
It was cold as fuck, man.
Dude,
it was a terrible idea.
Yeah, it was still winterish. There was snow on the mountains. I'll say that.
Fucking snow on the side of the highway.
Yeah, and we rode to Reno and came back, and we went to that town. We went to this town in Reno or in Nevada, and nobody had masks on. Nobody.
They had a fucking parade.
There was a parade going on in the middle of
huge
COVID.
Parade.
Yeah, in the middle of COVID.
That's funny.
And we were like, "What is going on? Like, this is such a weird."
Not a single fucking mask. Like I understand, like some people like protesting, like, "Oh, I'm not gonna wear a mask."
That's small town life right there.
Zero
Dude,
fucking
it
mask.
was not. Look, the police, the sheriffs, none of them had masks on.
Nobody.
Small town life.
And we got detoured through that whole area. But
I
you know
forgot
what?
about that, man.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy.
And they were like stuff. I remember the fucking like the band, like they had like the band leaders with the sticks and like they're like marching, like
marching.
I was like, yeah. I'm like, dude, like they're all about whatever they're fucking like marching about. Like, well, nobody fucking cares. Oh, you guys like isolated from the rest of the world? I gotta move here.
Yeah, it was. You know what though? Like between all the different things that I've done with this dude. Those man, those are such like unique things that are so amazing. Like
those are the things that make life worth living.
I remember going up to Seattle, dude. We were stopping to take pictures everywhere. It was just so fucking good, man. I don't know how to explain it.
I remember when I brought the idea up, like I honestly thought everybody was gonna be like, "Dude, you're fucking nuts." Like, nobody's gonna
You're
fucking
dumb, man.
ride
You're
with you.
dumb.
Nobody's gonna ride with you to fucking Canada. Get the fuck out of here. I was almost positive that I wasn't gonna hear from anyone after that ever again.
I mean, those are. We've thrown out multiple trips, and most people are like, yeah, I'll go. And then as the time gets closer, it's like, oh, I can't make it. I can't make
Well,
it.
it's a really impractical idea when you think about it from like a monetary standpoint. Most tires are not going to last that long. And every year, like personally, like I try to do like a 2,000 to 3,000 mile trip like at once. Like,
you don't gain
not always
anything.
planned, but
It's
it always just works out that way.
Monetarily,
But most tires are not going to. Most tires are not going to last that long. I mean,
You're buying the wrong tires.
I mean,
for a street bike though, for a street bike, you know, for a street bike, a normal set of tires are not going to last in great condition. 3,000 miles straight line.
Well, monetarily, you're not going to gain.
You just got to buy a different tire.
Right, and in order to do that, you're going to need some money. So you're going to have to spend at least $400 or $500 on a new set of tires. Maintenance before, maintenance
400.
after.
It is really about the experience, though, because, man, it's just something about, like, it's so hard to explain when you're in those situations. It's a very hard to explain, but it's not a monetary thing. It's a life thing. It's a life experience.
It is how hungry are you? Do you want to sleep inside and eat, or sleep outside and don't eat?
Exactly.
I try to do at least one weekend long ride where we don't stay in a building.
Oh man!
At least once a year.
I've been watching Jake's videos, and I'm like, I would love to go on a ride where we just camp. I want to do a moto camping adventure.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. I need a different bike for that though. I can't do that on the wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do that on the other one. I just.
You know, I need
an excuse to buy something different.
I've never asked. Do you ride at all?
I used to. I sold my bike back in 2008. That's the last time I actually rode, man. I haven't even hopped on someone else's bike. I still have my license and everything, though. Still have my.
What did you have?
What did I have? I had an R6.
Okay.
Now, if I were to get something now, I think I would get something more like a sport cruiser. Like I've been eyeing the Iron 1200 myself.
Ooh.
Iron 12.
You know that I'm not gonna lie. The 883.
You mean
nice.
the Indian?
I have
1200?
No, the Harley.
It's like the
Harley. Yeah, Iron 1200 too. I think.
Oh, okay.
I have a friend who just bought a brand new one off a guy that won it on a game show.
What?
Okay.
Yeah. So he. So he apparently the guy won a brand new fucking Iron 883 on a game show.
What?
They delivered it to him, and then the next day, my friend went and picked it up and gave him cash for it. Got the title and everything. I thought it was sketchy as fuck. I was like he was telling me, he's like, yeah, man, I got this fucking bike from guy on game show. I'm like, dude, that sounds sketchy, bro. But no, it was legit. Man, it was all fucking legit.
Wow.
I was like, game shows are a thing now? They're still a thing?
Right?
Yeah. Hey, fool.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm out in the garage. I'm getting cold, and I'm gonna pee my pants if I don't go inside. So I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to pee on live stream.
I need to be in your garage. Damn.
So if you're gonna play Call of Duty, I will be upstairs in about 10 minutes. So I'm signing off. I'll see you back out tomorrow.
All right, you message me in like 10 minutes. Tell me when you're gonna log on. I think I already updated.
I'm gonna go pee, and then I'm gonna go right now. Get those shaders, cause I gotta download shaders.
You know what?
Shaders.
I just thought about that. I'm launching shaders right now.
Yeah, shaders.
Do you have Call of Duty Morphine?
No.
God damn it. Yeah, I'll probably download the fucking shaders right now.
Shaders. I gotta download shaders. Anyways, bye y'all. I'll catch y'all later.
Later.
All right, man.
Bye guys.
Jesus, what fucking good times, man. I will say that, like, going on these adventures have been probably one of my favorite times on a motorcycle. By far. Even like SCMM, the last SCMM we had, that shit was dope.
Yeah, dude, I seriously missed last year so much.
Yeah.
That'll
Even though
definitely be another thing I'll have to get down there for sure.
SCMM. Yeah, dude, we went to we rode.
So where are you out of, Morph?
I'm in Sacramento right now.
Oh, you're like right down the road from me.
Oh, okay.
I'm up in Medford, Oregon.
Okay. Yeah, that's really not too
yeah,
far.
he came.
No, it's not.
Adam and DJ came down for SCMM, and we went out to Big Bear, and we did a whole day, like a whole day, just going out to Big Bear, and then we got lost in the desert. We didn't get, well, I wouldn't say we got lost.
Not lost, but we were out there for a minute.
But we rode out. We rode out in the desert in the middle of nowhere for quite some time. But there's something about that, man. There's something about I don't know, man. Between you, like, if you, it's so hard to explain. If you take like the motorcycle community and you mix it with the YouTube community, and then you like go out and ride, there's something about that that's pretty fucking dope.
Well, for me, it's it's being autistic. It's really hard to like make friends, and so the YouTube thing has like really helped out with that, like, so much. And I've made some of the best friends through the YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
I hate this part.
What are you working on? You're always working on something.
Yeah,
he's
well,
over on the BMW now, right? Is that what that is?
no.
KTM.
I'm on the back of the KTM. So I've got knobby dirt tires that I go play up in the mountains on, and then I've got these, street tires for playing out on the streets. And tomorrow they're doing Dave Moss is?
I haven't heard that name now.
He does he's like a suspension guru. So he goes around and does these seminars and helps people set up their bikes. So we've got a Dave Moss seminar up here tomorrow. And
I really want to get my 765 suspension set up like that.
Yeah, he does good work. He knows what he's doing.
You know, Adam, I was thinking, like, the one thing that you could do that would really prevent you from having to switch tires all the time, just get another KTM.
I've thought about it, but
just get
so being retired kind of limited my cash flow. It is like, my wife has 2 motorcycles and I only have 1, and I bring that up to her all the time. It's like, but honey,
What does she ride?
the Beamer.
Oh, okay.
That's hers. And then she's got a Ninja 1000 for her street bike. Yeah.
Wow. That's nice.
Yeah, she's definitely a keeper on that aspect. Where most wives are like, "We're having kids. Get rid of your motorcycles." I went, "I'm taking the kid for a ride. See you later." And she sat at home for a while by herself, and then she went, if I was riding, I could be with them.
I wish my kids were more into bikes. It's really only one kid where I'm like, hey, let's go ride, and he's like, let's go.
I was about to say Noah, right?
Yeah, Noah. Yeah. Yep. He's the one, man. He loves. If I said let's go riding, he's absolutely down to ride.
So that's cool. Sylvia's kind of lost the taste for it or something lately.
Yeah. My daughter, my son, my older son. He used to love riding, and then I don't know what happened. He just kind of like stopped liking it. But my younger son, he just loves riding. If I'm like, hey, let's go to the mountains, he's all for it. Like, so it's cool. Like I try to, I don't like. If they don't want to ride, I'm not gonna say no. Like I'm not gonna give them any shit for not riding. I can ride, but my son just loves riding, dude.
Yeah, Sylvia's definitely a fair weather rider. So summertime, she's definitely down for it.
Riding, well, yeah, I understand that, man. I've ridden in some cold ass weather, not by choice. And
being a passenger is even worse.
Yeah.
You're stuck
Well,
back there.
I feel like being a passenger is even better because you're blocked from some of the weather.
Well, yeah,
but like I said, here, I mean, 28 degrees. I think 20 some degrees is 28, 27 is the lowest I've ever ridden in. But when you start throwing in the wind factor, the windshield, it's like fucking negatives. And it's brutal, man. So I understand the weather factor. There's been times when I rode to work, I took my socks off and put them on the fucking back of my computer to dry. Like I had to go to work early, so I took my socks off at like 5 in the morning. I'll throw my fucking socks on. I'll take my socks off, throw them on the back of the computer and the fan, and I'll be like, all right, you're gonna dry right there. And it's not by choice. If I didn't have to ride in that weather, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you get called out in it,
Well, I don't. So I don't have a car.
He doesn't have a car.
Yeah. So my situation is my wife has a car, and I have 3 motorcycles. So I can't argue when she says, "Hey, that's your choice," because it is. But I've definitely like had to ride multiple times in very, very, very cold weather.
Less than desirable weather.
Yeah, it's not fun. I mean,
all right.
I recall like riding home, and it's like 100 some miles from my work to home, and thinking like I could pull over, warm up, but then at the same time you're like, well, I can warm up, but like, how long is that gonna last?
Yeah, because you're just gonna be right back to that condition 5 minutes later.
That is exactly fucking right, and most people don't understand that. Like, or I just shiver all the way home, and maybe I'll get maybe I'll get home 30 minutes quicker. I've gotten home when I used to live with my sister, and she like I said, it's like 100 some miles. I get home and it was like I would just strip in front of the house and it would be soaking fucking wet. It was brutal, man. It was so brutal, but the benefits outweigh the negative, man. I enjoy the ride more than the suffering.
There's There's
one year
definitely something to be said about that too with riding. I mean, that whole freedom thing, right?
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
totally a thing when it comes to riding. That's the biggest factor that I miss when it came to riding. You know, being exposed to the elements, that's the most fun thing to me.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that is an experience in its own. I mean, since I've been working from home because COVID, it's definitely taken away from the need to do that. Plus, I've been fortunate where my work was like, hey, if it rains, you can just work from home. But man,
Right.
it's riding cold and wet. It makes you. It's like a lesson. I don't know how to explain it. It's a very. I don't know. It's a lesson for sure.
Yeah. It also helps, like, gearing up helps a lot too.
Oh yeah.
I had a goal one year. I was gonna ride every day for a year, so 365 days straight, which was a challenge because it rained or it snowed like 4 of those days. So I was riding in like 19 degrees with snow on the road.
Cool. There was an old man back at my old duty station, man. Like every single day, dude, he rode his Gold Wing into work. Did not matter. He absolutely loved it, man.
like I said, I don't have a car, so my wife has a car. So if I have to, if she is unavailable, well, if the car is unavailable, I have to ride. Rain, shine, doesn't matter. And people say like, oh, California doesn't cold. Man, I have ridden. I remember, like, man, I remember riding on the freeway and looking left and right, and just everything's frozen. Flowers are fucking frozen, and I'm just like, man, what am I doing out here? But
no, the one thing that made me stop driving or riding, I should say, is the drivers down in Virginia. They don't anywhere. Yeah, they just don't. They don't pay attention. And
yeah, I'm sure it's different from California.
They seem to be a lot more aware of riders out because like in your videos and Bakers and Arsons and Sub D's, like all their guys' videos, even just me driving out here, like people hear a motorcycle and they're moving over.
Yeah.
Give that space,
Yeah.
They don't
no,
have
definitely.
to.
It's not everybody, but it is a vast majority. I agree. Yeah.
Virginia, I had too many times to count where people would switch lanes while I'm right freaking next to them.
Well, I when we rode to Seattle, we ended up getting tickets. We didn't get tickets, but we got
warnings.
We got pulled over because we were riding through all that traffic, and we were like, me and my boy were like, fuck all that. And so we split lanes, and then we ended up getting pulled over by the police. But they were like, knowing that we were from California and the law differences, they kind of hooked us up, and they were like, yo, all right, just don't do it again.
Not here.
Yeah. That's the sense. We went into we got in there and we were like, all right, we'll chill. Like, we know the law is don't split lanes. But then we hit traffic and we were like,
you're like, F this.
Yeah. We were like, I don't know. Fuck it. Let's go. And fortunately, the police were like, okay, they understood, and they hooked us up.
So, like, in my town, there's one section of the I-5 that's elevated above the city. It's about 2-mile stretch that we call the viaduct. And that was my route to work. And oftentimes in rush hour traffic, it would be backed up onto the viaduct. So you're sitting there in this meat grinder on a motorcycle. So I'd split through that like every time it slowed down.
It sucks.
And
I don't think we knew you at that time because that would have been dope to like.
no.
Yeah, I don't think I knew you personally.
I knew you guys, and we'd kind of crossed. We'd talked a little bit here and there, but we didn't really know each other.
That would have been cool to make a pit stop. There was there was one person I knew, and they were like, "Hey, stop here." But it was just so difficult, just not being used to like that traffic and not being in those split lanes. It's such a different experience.
That's actually why I have an auto clutch on my bike. Is because the traffic in Portland is so bad that with all the nerve damage and everything in my hands, I couldn't sit in traffic.
Fair you. I will say though, like those were some of the best. Those were some of the best times ever. It's hard to explain like those types of experiences until we get Kenny out on the fucking cruise line. That's what happens. You watch. You watch. We're back. I got my first dose. We're ready for a second dose. As soon as our second dose. Look, we're gonna go. So for EDC, if you guys know, do you guys know what EDC is?
Yeah, that's that like security thing, isn't it?
No. The electronic dance carnival thing in Vegas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we have tickets between me, my wife, Kenny, his wife, and my daughter have tickets. And we rented an RV spot, and Kenny booked the RV. And so the plan is to go out in an RV and spend like 5 days at an electronic music festival. But beyond that, you watch. I'm gonna fucking get Kenny on a fucking cruise line. I'm gonna fucking video all of it. Oh yeah, you best believe it's gonna be dope.
If you're able to convince his wife, right, you need to keep the tickets and the trip like a secret from him.
Oh yeah, till the day of.
My God, man!
Oh,
just get a
dude.
reaction video to that.
It's gonna be fun, dude. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Like, I don't think he has a choice. It's gonna be dope. I can't wait. Oh.
That's so evil.
Yeah, I mean, we're like, so I happened to look on Facebook and they were like, hey, they're gonna have vaccines, X, Y, and Z day, and I told my wife we're going. So we went. We got that first dose of the Pfizer, and then I texted Kenny. I'm like, yep. Well, Kenny, if you don't know, Kenny's wife is a nurse, so she already has vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
And then in California, at least, there was like all these stipulations.
Yeah, it's same way up here. There's all kinds of.
So I was like, yo, you're going to get this vaccine, no matter what. Hold, one second.
So you haven't been able to get yours yet, Adam?
No. I'm signed up at the VA for it, so I'm on the list. But they're burning through all of the.
They're getting through all the old geezers.
Yep.
Anyways, so yeah, so we happen to be able to go get our vaccine. We got our vaccine, and I told Kenny. So when we went, they gave us this list, and they said, "Are you?" They're like, "Here's this list. Are you able to get the vaccine?" And we said yes. And they were like, "Okay, here's your vaccine." And I said, "Kenny, just go and just tell them yes." And he told them that he had heart disease and asthma, which is what I have. I have asthma, but he said he had heart disease and asthma. And they gave him the vaccine. So I'm like, you're fucked now, bro. You're going for your second dose. We're going to the fucking EDC concert, and now that I know that his wife wants to go on the fucking cruise, game over. We're going on a cruise. We're gonna make this shit happen.
Hopefully we'll get ours pretty soon because I found out that my wife's brother-in-law is a pharmacist.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So, and I guess at the end of the day, so when they take the doses out of the fridge, they have a certain amount of time. So at the end of the day, if they have any doses left, they usually give them out to people in the store. So he's supposed to give us a call if he's got any extra left at the end of the day.
That's nice.
Hopefully. Because that's kind of what's keeping me home at the moment is dealing with all that.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream for you guys who are watching. My daughter just got home and we're about to go get some food. And I have to get up early because I got to drive to San Diego to get the car fucking done. Anyways, in the end, fucking, it's gonna be. We got a lot of shit planned. I got, yeah, good shit.
Do I have your number?
I don't know, dude. Seriously though, if you can take time to come down, we'll do. You can stay here. I mean, we'll figure something out. You can stay here with the valve adjustment, and we'll do a lot of writing. I'm so fucking game for that.
See, that's the part I'm wanting.
Yeah,
the valve check. Yeah, that's cool. That might be fun. But I want to go ride.
Yeah. I'm so down. We can. I'll take time off, and we'll ride around.
As soon as I burn off these tires and I switch to the new set. Then...
If I don't get the valve adjustment already, but yeah. Anyways,
I'm coming to SoCal this year. I've already told my wife.
Well,
I'm
coming
down.
You know me and Kenny. We'll figure something out. We'll make sure it's We'll make sure it's worthwhile. Either way, any way it goes. Anyways,
okay.
For you guys still watching, I appreciate it. You guys are fucking awesome. It's late night and it's time for late night snacks. My daughter's
for me to go to bed so I can go ride my ass off tomorrow.
Oh yeah, me and Kenny are just gonna barbecue and drink tomorrow. Exactly.
That's fun too.